We'll do it live. We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Yo, fuck nuts! It's probing time.
Greetings, strange humans, and welcome to
Hello.
a watch party, but not just any watch party. It's a director's take. We're
Ooh,
gonna hear.
who's the
We're
director?
gonna hear. We're gonna hear Lilmovieperp's take on this film as
Yay.
we watch it. Yeah. So, since this is also streaming on your channel, do you want to do a little intro per se as well?
Sure. Hello, everyone.
Speech.
Everyone in my channel, go over to CJH's channel and watch it over here. What we're doing is, I'm a director, so I'm gonna comment on another director's work. It's directors on directors commentary with CJH.
Yes. And the movie is Ang Lee's Hulk.
Ang Lee's Hulk.
And all you MCU fans, they're like instantly, ew, it's a gross movie because it's not MCU. We don't want you here. No, I'm joking, we do. But
Well, I don't.
Oh,
I
damn.
sure don't, CJH. No, I'm kidding.
I don't have the clip, so I can't be like, get out of here. But yeah. I'm also going to have this up on the thing because I guess that gets more engagement instead of us just, sitting there and being like, rah, 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 All right.
Yeah, sure.
So the movie link is in the chat. I'm going to throw it back in there so the audience can watch.
Oh, let me do the same then, right?
Okay, in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did it.
Yeah. All right. So if we're all ready, if there's
Yep.
anything else you need to say
Nope.
before we start this,
Let's do Ang Lee's Hulk.
let's do Ang Lee's Hulk. Give me
Hell
a
yeah.
second here. So as you see on the bottom there, we're starting this movie, and as soon as I go over here and click the movie started. So bada bing bada boom.
We got it.
We got it.
We are watching Ang Lee's Hulk. Homer,
Yeah.
we are watching Hulk.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do it.
Now, that is a very interesting instrument that they start us off with. That is known as a didgeridoo.
Is it now?
Yes. The Marvel logo has not changed.
No.
Look at
Still
that.
that
It's just green.
classic.
What else we got here? Spyglass? Who did this? Who else helped out with Ang Lee?
Yeah.
Comic Sans.
They really went into the deep dive of. You'll see this later as the movie
But
goes on. That they do the frames.
Is the one mistake Ang Lee made so far is that he used Comic Sans, though? It's pretty bad, dude. What are you doing? You putting forward already, dude?
Oh no, I'm just changing the audio on me.
Oh, why don't you take out this? Well, I guess you can leave the subtitles.
So I can hear you. There we go. All right.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Now I
So what do
can
we
hear
think
you.
so far?
It's a classic intro.
It's a classic
that they,
whodunit.
Yeah. Well, they used to do intros like this for all the early Marvel movies, but
Why'd they
I
stop?
definitely, yeah. I think they
You
just
like a
wanted
good
to-
credit sequence?
I've always loved credit sequences.
Oh,
So what you're seeing here is David Banner, which is Bruce Banner's father. Obviously, they renamed him based off the or not the comics, the TV show. In the comics, he's called Brian Banner.
why?
Why they changed it? It was a homage.
Oh,
Because I think they were writing the script around the same time the TV show ended. Cheeseman said he doesn't like the editing in this film.
who does?
I love all the stock footage that they got.
Who does? I was joking. I like the editing. I dug this. I dig it even now. Kept it alive. Kept the movie alive. What do you want from me?
Yeah.
I
You know,
think
what
I
was
think Ang Lee did this after Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I could see why they went to him. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon had fantastic action sequences, and I think before that he was known as like a domestic drama type director, and then he did Crouching Tiger. And I
You know-
really love the swing that Ang Lee took for this one. I gotta say,
Do you know that Ang Lee did the motion capture for
Yeah.
Hulk?
yeah, this is really good casting, by the way, as this guy, as a young general. What's the general's name? The bad guy,
General Ross.
General Ross. Yeah, the young General Ross. He looks really, really good. Looks like Sam Elliott.
Do you know that the original script for this was even more comic accurate? Because they had Rick Jones and the gamma explosion, all that stuff.
Look at that.
Can you hear it well, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta do that zoom in comic.
The zoom ins
book,
are really cool. He's not resting on his laurels. Like, what do you think happened? I think Ang Lee was inspired. He wanted to do an experimental, almost art house kind of movie. And then I think he was inspired by Requiem for a Dream and all the crazy stuff they were doing.
Well, Universal was very confused on what he wanted to do.
Universal was confused?
Yeah, they were. They didn't know exactly which direction Ang Lee wanted to go.
Looks like he wanted.
And remember, this
his own
came
thing.
out around the time that they didn't really know how to do superhero movies properly. They had like X-Men, Spider-Man. They were hits, but the whole formula wasn't a thing, right?
Well, what is the formula? I think this is the formula.
Well, they started getting a little bit of formula, yeah.
Making him a little fun.
Yeah, that was probably it. But I love the
This is
aspect
just like
of the
it's just
whole
a very
trauma.
well, yeah, and I think that's what I dug about this is that it's a very suppressed movie when it comes to like emotions and stuff, and it just sort of explodes, and I think that's what he was
Which is
trying to do.
exactly which is exactly Hulk, right?
Yeah.
It's
So
suppressed
they're about like
emotion.
repressed memories and shit. So I that's why I think I admire The Swing. It's like it's so bombastic in its aesthetic because what it's talking about is actually like deeper. It's about suppression and it's about holding like Bruce Banner. Eric Bana's performance is a very like it's not exactly I can't exactly hone in on what exactly he's going for, but it's definitely something of like, oh, this dude's like messed up, and he doesn't even realize it, which is interesting. So when you're playing
And the
with something
father's
so
even more
like
messed up.
yeah, something so nuanced, I guess you have to go bombastic like this with everything else. It is a comic book movie. So it's like ultimate like juxtaposition I think Ang Lee was going for.
Would you say it's ahead of its time?
Um Probably. But the thing is no one's doing this now, really. So I don't know if it's ahead of its
Yeah.
time. It's just its own thing.
Even the actor they got for the young David Banner is good.
I wonder what would have given this best cinematography too. Cinematography is really good.
Yeah, do you think she's hiding because of the bomb, or she knows
Because the
how he
bomb,
reacts?
the bomb. She would just leave. She wouldn't hide under the table. CJH.
That's true. I love this how it's like Bruce doesn't understand what's happening.
Mhm. That's weird. I don't understand that cut.
Which one?
The one where it's like changed positions while he was shaking it. It's like did this weird flashback.
I also like that they don't show this because it shows that suppressed memory.
Yeah,
So they got 3 different actors for Bruce Banner in this film.
sure. Hi, Mom. Degrassi thinks it's the best Hulk. Oh, he loves it.
Well, the link is in the chat if you want to watch the thing. So
Let's just put forward to the end. That'd be an awesome commentary. It's like we just put the scenes we like. And we talk over them.
Hmm.
Puny human.
oh yes, yeah. The jump scare. Although this isn't it. I like that. That's like Foreshadowing.
He has to do that every day. Damn.
Go to work. Stan Lee. And the original Hulk. Lou.
That's Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah. I always like that Eric Bana could convey the emotions of like Bruce Banner, like the suppressed emotions. Something that neither like Edward or Mark have been able to do.
Eric Bana looks so young.
And
The script isn't exactly jumping off the page at this point. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Over
Yeah.
here.
Well, that's the number
This
one.
really needed
criticism
some
is
character, a bit of a character spruce up, because these guys are a bit very one note.
Yeah.
But again, I understand the take Ang Lee was trying to do with these suppressed, muted emotions in the dialogue scene.
Yeah. He has a lot of like close-ups to like animals and fungus and whatnot. What do you think he was trying to say with that? Like
The basis of the beast. It's looking at it in the eye, because we have like Banner looking in the eye, I guess.
Yeah.
When you're looking at a creature in the eye, it is being honest with you. Just like when Bruce looks in the mirror and he sees his eye turn green, a shade of green, a shade of honesty.
I wonder if they used real footage for this, which is kind of disturbing because back then, I don't know, that frog doesn't look CGI, you know what I mean?
No, they didn't kill. I don't think they killed frogs back then.
Well,
was
they
like
would have taken
that was like an
footage
80s
from a
thing in the
lab or
independent.
something. Like scientists probably did it, and they probably just used that.
I don't know. I don't think it would get a PG-13 if they used a real frog. You could always look at the ending if they have that warning, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, that right there is obviously CGI. But that, I don't know. Unless it's a puppet, they could always do that too. Actually, that makes the most sense. It would have been a puppet or something. I will say this about this: the dialogue is kind of rough.
Yeah, it's just no life to this. It's a little monotone and boring.
Yeah.
And it takes a while for Hulk to show up. I didn't mind that though.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll
didn't
have its
mind.
moments. I like yeah, it has peak moments throughout. I like when he gets turned. Once he turns into Hulk, it's fun.
Oh yeah, his turn where he's like suppressing that too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
It's like this
love
little
that.
mini explosion.
Yeah, exactly. He's like trying to calm himself down, but in the end, the Hulk takes over. Definitely was a weird choice with the panel thing. I feel like they reused this actor for something recently.
Josh Lucas,
Yeah.
he's done his thing. I've seen him around. I like Josh Lucas. Let's fire up those brainwaves. I remember when he said that. I remember lines from this movie. Can't make fun of the script if I remember lines from it.
That's true. You think all those photos in the background were just crew members?
I don't know.
That would be cool.
Maybe it's Ang Lee's family.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the set designer's family. Who knows? Molecular machine has incredible implications.
All the scientific jargon that they throw in
Yeah.
make them sound smart.
All the scientific jargon carries terrible implications.
That was weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no life to this thing. They don't even know how to end scenes.
And I always like this Sam Elliott as Ross as well.
Yeah, Sam Elliott as Ross was awesome. There's one shot in here where he just looks like perfect. It's almost like a comic panel.
Is it when
His
he's
face.
like threatening Banner?
Yeah, and his like face is all tilted and shit. He's pissed
Yeah.
off. That looks like exactly like I go to the Hulk ride in Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. And I swear to like they have like a little cartoon they play on the TVs above while you're waiting in line, and he looks exactly like the cartoon. And it was done before.
Yeah.
I believe that ride was done before the movie.
That's weird too.
That's a good attempt.
Yeah. Oh, Chris is here. Yeah. Oh, watching the thing. If Chris wants a link to the actual thing,
Yeah, let him just put it in the
I'll-
chat, and he could go in.
yeah,
He might
yeah,
just
yeah.
want to watch.
I'll put the regular thing in the chat there.
This is all very weird. God bless Ang Lee for this. This is good weird for me though. It's like, look what we're doing in this movie. Look at these repressed memories. Uh-oh. They knew each other.
This was always interesting that she has kind of suppressed memories as well.
Yeah, that's what it's going by. All the themes in this shit.
Yeah.
Here's more weird stuff. Ang Lee, you bizarro.
Oh yeah, the where he's carrying the.
It's weird. This is good weird, though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, Chris left the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I love this movie. I love this movie, warts and all. I think it's probably, I can't think of an art house comic book movie like this. It's even slow.
Yeah. I guess Nolan tried to do.
I don't think
Kind of
Nolan's an
art
art
house.
house. No, he just took it serious.
No?
I don't think he's an art house though. Like this was like he was like Ang Lee was trying to experiment with everything in this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the dogs. Which
He's
I don't
experimenting
get
with
the
the
criticism
actors.
of that. I
What?
don't get the criticism. Everyone brings up the dogs being the worst part, but I don't see it.
I think they had a problem again with the tone. If you're doing all this repressed memory stuff and you have this very dark tone to it, and then you have this Hulk poodle, it might be a too big of a tone shift and it gives some people whiplash. You know that shot. Look at that micro close up.
He always loves his micro close-ups, eh?
Sure, he likes his eyes.
I did forget to say though, if anyone does want to join in the commentary, there's a link. I didn't notice that comes off as like 3D, like classic 3D. Weirdly enough. Maybe I always think it's the red and blue.
Here's Chris.
All right. Hello.
I hit it a minute ago, but no one let me in. I thought it was like maybe like.
Oh no, that was
You
the
went to the
watch
movie.
party one.
I love this movie. And can I just say, you guys talked about the dog part. It's one of the most original, most rad things I've ever seen The Incredible Hulk do. When that dog bit his shoulder and he flexed to break the dog's jaw, that was dope as shit, bro. Like, who thinks of stuff like that?
Ang Lee.
I just didn't like the Nick Nolte part, man. The end bothered me.
Yeah, the ending felt a little rushed.
Look at that.
Like they ran out of budget. Or
That's
something.
funny.
Anthony's right though. This is my favorite Jennifer Connelly. The part where she calms him down in San Francisco, it's a beautiful part. I mean, one of the most beautiful scenes in a comic book movie ever. When she gets out of the helicopter and she goes up to him and he's done a wreck like half of San Francisco and he sees her and she calms him down. Yeah. What are you eating? What are you eating?
Oh, popcorn.
Oh, actual popcorn. Nice, CJ.
Yeah.
Now I was on Bruce's channel and I stopped over here to say hi to you guys. You know, to see what y'all were doing.
No.
And I saw Ang Lee's Hulk, which doesn't get enough love. The idea to use the panels.
Every time you bring it up, it's like all the MCU fans are like, "Ew, that's a gross movie."
Here's what's
It's
crazy though. When
horrible."
it first came out, everybody loved it. When it first came out, everybody fucking loved it. It's
Mm.
weird, you know.
Not
except
in
for,
my
obviously,
theaters.
The-
Really, I love
obviously,
the
Yeah, no,
panel
people
and
don't like
everything.
kind of
People don't like it in my areas.
Sam
Yeah,
Elliott as
kids
Ross.
probably were
Great
traumatized.
shit.
I dug it. I dug the
Yeah, I
hell
did
out of it.
too.
I was defending it all the freaking time back in the day. The Hulk, yeah.
You know what I was waiting for?
I like
was
Hulk.
wai- I
Yeah,
was
Homer just looked at me with a face of disgust. She's one of those that
I
didn't like it.
hated that.
Oh.
movie.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really?
I liked it.
That's so sad that you got to break up with her now.
You know I
feel bad for
don't. She
you.
likes everything else I like.
I
It's one movie. So this is the only movie we've ever like really disagreed on.
hated the ending.
I know,
I'm
right?
with her on that.
I mean, you like movies
ending.
more than I like, and then
Yeah.
I like movies more than you like. But more or less, we've never like hugely disagreed on a movie where,
Yeah.
except for Hulk.
Is this
now, I guess.
CJH?
Hulk
Was this
is the
your
one.
idea? Is this one
Yeah,
of your
this was
favorite-
CJ.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I
This
don't
one
do
of your
watch
favorite-
parties like this.
Yeah, I know, but we were supposed to do. I thought we were gonna do one for. I thought we were gonna do one for the coffee.
For Jarbo's movie?
We're not gonna do a coffee table watch along. We should do a coffee table watch.
Only if I could get the people I want to watch
We
it.
will fuck them up. I've almost got Maddie talked into it. Almost.
Why?
Because you told me to. What do you mean, why?
I didn't tell you to get Maddie into it.
I belong to the cult of the raptor, okay? And when the raptor says try to do something, I do it.
Don't get Maddie.
What was Jarbo's movie called? Because we were talking
Oh,
about
the one
doing
that
a
he
watch
did,
party
the
with-
little documentary one, the found footage
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I can't remember.
In search of.
In search of, or some shit like
How do I
that.
say?
Yeah,
I am a
wanted to
little
do a
movie
watch
perp. I know all
party with-
titles and shit.
Perp and Jarbo.
Yeah, I don't.
And here,
I'm only doing this
Jarbo's
once,
takes on it.
CJH. I don't do this. I don't do watch parties for movies I like.
yeah.
I like watch parties of movies that are just like dreadful.
It's dreadful.
It's way more fun. Like when we did the Incredible Bulk, that was great.
Yeah.
I could talk about that all day.
But I don't know. You hated it as soon as
know.
I put it on, though.
Yeah, no, it was terrible. I loved it. I ended up loving it though. Like for movies that I love, I just can't. I don't end up saying anything. I'll just say why it's good.
I think we should do. It's not self-serving. I really think we should do a watch party for
In
Apparently
Search of.
Dead. Apparently Dead.
Save for October.
Yeah, that's Perp's
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, I know.
Save it for October.
Okay, all right, but I
I
still
actually put
really
that in
want
the
to do that.
description. That Perp is a director.
I love that coffee scene, Perp. You became one of my heroes the minute I saw how you guys filmed it. I was like, wow, that's really good.
Hmm.
You motherfuckers
I
are
love
getting down in a
that-
coffin.
This scene right here is kind of like the comics. I know the original script was they were gonna do it shot for shot or something like the comics, where Rick Jones runs out into the.
This
You
needs
know-
to be way fast. This should have come way
It-
earlier.
the pacing was really bad, but when it
Really
finally
off.
gets going, it gets going, man. But
Yeah.
the pace, look, they lure you in real slow. Then you get
This
that
is
great
great.
scene in the desert. Then you get real slow again. Then he breaks out. Then it gets real slow again, and you have a shit ending with Nick Nolte. Like
I like
don't
the
know.
Nick Nolte ending.
I had a big bubble of water.
In retrospect,
What else
the
is he gonna be?
ending Does kind of work though.
I like when they were fighting in the clouds. That was like epic. That was some god shit right there.
But they weren't fighting. It was just exposition. It was voiceover. I didn't
No, when
say-
they were in the clouds, he's like lightning, and they're like going in the clouds, and you see the
Yeah.
images.
Oh,
I think in
okay, yeah. That was,
retrospect,
okay, yeah,
that was
part
epic.
pretty rad. Yeah, that
was
part was pretty
godly.
rad.
in retrospect, I get what Aang was trying to do with that ending, but I do think they ran out of budget. think
I
that's
don't know.
probably why.
The Nick Nolte part being the villain as his father, it was something new. It was something fresh. I like that. I love Jennifer Connelly in it, but he can like absorb any element. It could have been a great battle of him just like turning into a giant, like fucking I am Groot type of tree and fighting the Hulk, and the Hulk smashes it into pieces, and he transfers to dirt, and then he has to like fighting all the earth elementals or fire elemental, or because the dude literally was a guy that could take on elements.
Well, yeah, he was. They changed it so the father was Absorber Man or something like that. Absorbing
Molecule Man?
No, it was Absorbing Man, and
The Absorber.
yeah.
That should have
But
been the name.
no, I mean, in the comics, his father is the Devil Hulk.
What?
There's a really good
Guys, we got
animated
like
series.
this isn't a time where don't even bother saying in the why didn't they do like the comics? They weren't doing.
Yeah,
anything.
they weren't trying.
very
Just the
close to
basic-
making
This is
it.
a no. This is without a doubt. Perp's right about it. This is without a doubt an art house comic book movie.
It's probably the only
absolutely
one.
art house.
I can't
Yeah.
think of another one, honestly. There he looks like he's jerking off. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no,
The way his
I-
position the hand in the beginning
Oh,
of that
yeah.
was like, what are you
Oh,
doing? You got to show the other hand, otherwise it's down there. That's a great visual. I love that. That's weird.
This is a transformation, isn't it?
Like going up into the sky to knock him out because he couldn't breathe. That part was super cool. There was some pretty cool parts to this movie.
No, it's well done. Look at that.
Oh, I like that where it's like the door that
He plays with sound very
nightmares.
well. Like he was making an art house for fucking comic book movie. Good for him. I can't think of another one. What the fuck? Cheeseman? Oh
He's
no, he's
watching
in the
the
other
movie?
one.
Yeah.
He's gonna watch it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get to hear his beautiful voice.
The storyline part was cool. As far I didn't like the fight, but the storyline, like where he's like the Hulk's like Bruce is finally like, okay, you want this power? This is what you want? Fine, take it. Take all
That's
of
what
it.
I liked.
And it kills him. Like he can't control that much power. Only Bruce can. Only the Hulk control having that much gamma and anger and rage and just the pure energy of the. And I know exactly what Ang Lee was trying to say at the end. He wasn't even fucking talking about the gamma. He was talking about, you really think you can hold this much rage? Here, try. He made anger tangible. Like he made it another character, dude. That's probably the best part of the movie, man. But I didn't like the ending, the way the fight happened. But here, saying here, take all my energy, and then like he means here, take my pain. Here, see if you can handle all the fucking pain I live with, dude. So good. Ang Lee's really smart, man.
That's very similar to The Crow, isn't it?
Sort of.
The ending,
yeah,
right?
sort of,
He did the
yeah.
same thing. He's like, "Here's all the shit you
Yeah.
did to me and my girl, or whatever."
Well, because the Crow has touch telepathy.
Yeah.
Any pain he holds in, he can give it back. You know what I mean? All at
Mhm.
once. So he gave
Yeah.
all Shelley's anger.
Who
or
else
he gave
does
all
that?
Shelley's-
Ghost Rider does that.
Ghost Rider
the
has the penance
Penance
stare. Yeah.
stare, yeah.
Yeah. And I'd never seen the Hulk actually do that in anything before. So Ang Lee was kind of like ahead of the curve on that one. And I can see
Zeke-
them someday using that one again.
Zeke, while I appreciate it, man, I probably wouldn't because I'm not a Hulk fan. I'm not interested in doing a Hulk movie.
Well,
So I
I
probably
know
wouldn't do a
that
good
There's only one superhero movie the Perp would do, and you guys know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And she's taken.
And she's taken.
So it's like a lot of whispers in this movie. It's a very, again,
Yeah,
there's intent in everything. It's like everything's so bombastic with the editing and
good
That's
sound
why I got
design, but
subtitles on.
unbalanced.
that it's like when they're talking, they're like,
You need to suppress everything, Bruce. No child of mine, kid.
it's
Yeah,
a
then he
quiet
starts
movie.
freaking out.
You're
Yeah,
lying.
that
It's a
thing
quiet
when he
movie,
freaks
man.
out, the brutal finality of it. I'm like, whoa, Nick Nolte's freaking out. That's
Yeah,
Pretty
they gave him
cool.
quite a monologue in the end there. Oh, Cheeseman left. He couldn't handle it.
He couldn't handle
poor Anthony. You gonna be all right. I would
need
do
a
a Hulk horror movie. I would like to see the Hulk ripping motherfuckers.
Well, that's
man.
funny because Ang Lee considers this his only horror movie for real. Like he came at it with that.
Do you know that they?
He's like, I wanted to
wrote
do like
the-
a crazy Frankenstein kind of Jekyll and Hyde mix.
They wrote the script for The Incredible Hulk 2008 as a sequel, but then Edward Norton came in and rewrote it.
Yeah, and I can get why Edward would do that. A lot of people think he's hard to work with. I wouldn't say he's hard. I just think he's difficult. But a lot of people are real serious about their shit. I mean, look at Eddie Vedder. People think he's just like, total dictator when it comes to Pearl Jam. It's not that. He's just serious about his shit, man. Some people just are. It's not your name on it. It's mine. That's
You
the
know
way
what-
these head guys look at it.
So
You know what I would have
technically
done
this
different
would
just
have
to give
been
this-
part of the MCU.
Sure, I'm sure Kevin Feige was trying to make everything work from the very beginning. Like,
Oh yeah, well, in
was he
The Incredible Hulk-
involved in this at all? Because he was
Well,
involved
do you
in
know that? Yeah, he's one.
No,
of the
I don't. Was he?
producers, But
Feige?
he's one
yeah,
of the producers. Yeah,
yeah.
dude, Feige
And,
started off in
Robbie-
X-Men. Like he was taking
You know,
notes, and he was probably trying to
wanted
see
to
how he
use
could work it all
Robbie-
in once he got it. Yeah.
He wanted to use Toby for The Incredible Hulk just as a cameo.
Yeah, that would have been cool. You know what, Cheeseman? You might be right. But I think this came before Unbreakable. Did it? I
Oh,
think
Cheeseman, you're so
Unbreakable-
right. You're right. You don't have to
Yeah,
laugh at
yeah.
me. You could just remind me. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Unbreakable was kind of art house.
Unbreakable's
Yeah,
definitely art house, man.
this is art house in a different way, but yeah, you could see it. Cheeseman laughing. I'll laugh at you, Cheeseman.
What year was Unbreakable?
2000.
Yeah, and this was until like what, 2003, 2004,
Yeah,
somewhere in
3
there.
years
Yeah.
later.
No shit.
I mean,
Look at the big
Unbreakable's
brain.
kind of special because it did it before technically the comic book boom, right?
Look at the
Like, it was
big
only
brain.
Blade. It was in production when X-Men
Yeah,
was in
well,
production, so it
they
wasn't
had
copying X-Men.
No, they had tried so many different comic book movies. None of them ever took off. The Crow was the only thing that came close in '94, and it was indie. But then Blade, Blade,
Oh,
like wait,
Brightburn.
what? Yeah, and then
Blade
then
didn't
Sam
take off.
Raimi.
Blade
Sam
didn't take off as a
Raimi.
comic
No,
book movie.
no. It was a hit, but it was only for like action comics. It wasn't. It didn't blow up. Sam Raimi kind of showed everybody that they could do it. Like, look, we can do this. And when you saw
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you were like, holy shit, we can do this now. And now look at it. Look at it.
So there's a couple of ones. There's a movie called Special. About a man who thinks
Oh,
he's
Michael
got
Rappaport.
superpowers. Yeah,
Is that Michael Rappaport?
thinks
Yeah.
he's got superpowers.
No,
then
there's
there's another one.
Birdman. I know.
Yeah, Chronicle.
Max
Oh, I
Landis
wouldn't.
as well.
Chronicles. I wouldn't call Chronicle art house. I would definitely call Birdman art house. Chronicles just a found footage type of thing. I wouldn't really call that one art house.
Yeah,
but I
that's
would
not
definitely
art house.
call.
It's
I
very
would def-
creative.
Yeah, Birdman definitely art house.
Chronicle's
about
creative,
Super?
but it's not art house.
Super and Brightburn.
I would like to see Ang Lee work on a video game.
Super Brightburn. No, they're not art house.
That's more
They're
an
not art-
indie
They're
stuff.
not
but, yeah.
experimenting with it. They're just doing like gimmick things. Where it's like, what if Superman was bad?
I bet.
I
Ang
think
Lee
because
probably
Ang Lee
put
was
up comic-
like, if Ang Lee shot this straight, maybe it's like, all right, he's doing like a domestic drama, but it's because of the editing and the aesthetics he put with this that it's like it's experimental. Like, he's clearly experimenting with this shit.
Nah, I
He never,
don't think
he
so.
never did it again. It's not his
Anthony,
style.
Anthony, I think Joker is a drama attempting to be a comic book movie.
Joker
with-
art house. No,
Nah.
it's not really experimenting with the form at all.
Plus,
like
it's a
that.
total ripoff. It's a great movie, don't get me wrong, but all they did was take two movies and put them together: Taxi
Like-
Driver and The Last Comedian. Like,
Like,
that's
why Unbreakable? It's not just like in terms of the text. It's also how it's being filmed. The form of it makes it art house. And I think why Unbreakable, the form of it, is because like that movie only has like 20 shots. Like every shot, like it's not edited crazy. It's all done like oneers the whole time. The whole time
Didn't
it's just
the
oneers.
director already say that that's not Joker? Like Arthur isn't actually Joker.
they tried to.
That's
they
what makes
tried
it art
that
house.
shit. They tried that shit.
That's what
but-
makes it art house. It's Joker without Joker.
Yeah, it's got the DC label on it. He literally goes and talks to a young version of Batman. Like, saying that's not Joker is just stupid. It really is. It's just.
Oh
dumb.
yeah,
See,
this
this-
scene is
This
this is what I love about this. Him
I think they needed to
trying to
explore it a little
suppress
bit
it.
more.
Yeah, and he can't. He can't. When he kicks that guy out the couch, oh my god. Yeah, he's trying to chill it out, but he can't. Anger's
yeah,
anger.
he's getting flashbacks to his like mother and whatnot, and that's what.
I also
unleashes
like what
the
Ang Lee
Hulk.
did. I love what Ang Lee did with this one that they talk about in all those others in exposition, but they never show it. In this one, they showed it. The more you piss him off, the bigger he gets.
Yeah, see, they're showing that
I love that they did
Eddie's-
that.
they're showing that Betty's voice is what calmed him down. for a
Yeah,
second.
man, it's fucking awesome. I love Jennifer. She's my favorite Betty ever.
And the second he starts thinking about his father is when he unleashes the Hulk.
I think them not making a standalone Hulk movie, it might have something to do with Mark Ruffalo, but Zeke, I'll tell you this: them not making one is just them giving away. They're just saying, "No, we'll just. I don't want any money."
No, that's just them.
Because you could
giving
make
the
it for about
finger
80
to
million.
Universal.
I don't know. You could listen. You could make a good Hulk movie for under 100 million. You could do it for like 80 million, and probably pull $500 million, maybe more. You know, like I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't. It's a total waste of a character. They only use them in team ups. I don't like that.
Do you know that originally they were going to make a Hulk movie where they actually built a full-on like animatronic Hulk, and then they threw that idea out, but they like wasted all that money to make one.
This was yeah, that's practical effects are great, but that's a lot of money. I could see it like the Alien Queen or something like that. But James Cameron is the guy that puts every dime on the screen. Every penny of the budget goes on the screen. No kickbacks for himself, no lavish parties. It all goes right up on the screen. And Anthony, this is also my favorite design of the Incredible Hulk out of all of them. This is my favorite one. Look at those eyes, man. Like, that's a fucking killer, bro. Like, no joke.
He's effing shit up right now.
He's like throwing stuff around, and which kind of reminds me of the Incredible Hulk, where they don't really show the Hulk when he first, transforms.
Oh, yeah, in the Incredible Hulk, when he's like throwing forklifts and shit. Yeah, that was dope as hell,
Yeah.
man. I love the Ed Norton version. I don't know why people don't like it. I think it's great. I wish they would have kept.
I like them all.
Yeah, I do too. I do too.
The only two that we got.
Yeah, easy at Halloween time
Well,
it was.
plus like the TV movies that they made.
They weren't bad. I liked the evil Incredible Hulk. That one was pretty good. The guy that played Enos, the guy that played Enos in Dukes of Hazzard was like the evil Incredible Hulk. I think it was funny.
They had one where they showed Daredevil.
I didn't see that one. See, that would have been a great Easter egg. I would go back and look for something like that. You're talking about the 70s TV show? Yeah, I would definitely go back and.
Well, that's where I think they got the idea of the costume that he's got in the Netflix show in the first season. It looks identical to the one in the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah,
movie.
well, it also looks a lot like
TV
Ben
show.
Affleck's idea because Ben Affleck had a lot of input on the suit for his Daredevil.
Well,
movie.
do you
I
know
still
that
never
the
seen that
newest
director's cut.
The newest season, the trailer, they showed a bunch of the new suits that he's got, and one kind of looks like the Ben Affleck one.
Damn it. I didn't see it. Don't ruin it.
This.
You've never seen the Ben Affleck Daredevil?
No, I haven't seen the trailer yet.
I've never seen the director's cut of that movie.
Oh, I saw it. It's much better. I agree. Coolio's in it. That's automatic.
Oh yeah, I love this where he like remembers and then he like flips out.
It's really funny how, in my opinion, you could he probably, because this is Universal, right? Universal owns those classic Frankensteins. I see a lot of Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was
in this,
just
and
gonna say.
I could imagine Ang Lee pitching that as like, hey, I'm also gonna take from Universal, like Universal's Frankenstein. Like it's gonna be an ode to that as well. And that's what it helps.
What I was just gonna say. The best thing that they could do is do like a monster movie, but with Hulk.
Well, I remember that's why Ang Lee insisted he would get interviews from Fangoria when this come out for the marketing. He would go to those horror magazines like, no, guys, this is my horror movie. This is like
he's Alpha Eagle's in here. Is that the real Alpha Eagle? That's my dude. I don't care.
Oh, Alpha Eagle. By the way,
Yeah.
Ang Lee's Hulk sucks.
A
lot of people think this.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Homer-
I
Homer
dug it.
hates
I
that.
like the takes he was trying to do. It's an interesting art house kind of movie. We never got anything like this again.
We're
It's
trying
special
to
in
take
its own
a
way. It's
different
original.
take on this. We're trying to deep dive into this movie.
Well, not really. I am not going to try to explore all the little nuance, little stuff.
Ang Lee- plus
you
Ang
do
Lee's
a
very
point.
different.
Because it is trying to do that. I don't think it quite succeeds, and it thinks it's doing a good job.
Like when he's
with
talking to himself in the mirror and stuff. Yeah, I can see
with
what
like
they're
the
going
suppression
for.
stuff
Yeah.
could have been handled a little bit. Like for example, that first Hulk out stuff. He's like freaking out, and I understand what they're trying to do. I just don't feel it was earned that way. It's like he's like breathing hard, and it's like it's like. I think they needed a little bit more like, oh shit, the world's really closing in on him.
This
You know,
another scene where
it felt like that because the filmmaking is phenomenal, but in terms of the writing, a little bit more of like, yo, this dude's about his life is crashing down. He's gonna Hulk out right now.
Yeah, there's definitely elements here. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if Marvel actually was brave enough to dive deep into the psyche of Bruce Banner and actually combine that with a superhero film that's like fun and whatnot, and they
We'll
combine the
probably never
two.
get that now though because it ended with Smart Hulk. And if I'm not
I
mistaken, if I'm
see,
not
I still
mistaken,
think-
was Smart Hulk the only one that wasn't at Tony's funeral?
No, he was there.
Was he there?
I still think
Dude, why are you starting with
that-
the Smart Hulk hate?
I still think Smart Hulk is
You were
like, I
you
think
already
Hulk
had it
is
in your
there.
head to hate the man so much that he didn't even show up in Tony's. You had that in your head because you want to hate.
No,
Smart
I just
Hulk
don't
so
remember
bad.
seeing him. No, I don't hate Smart Hulk. I'm saying we can't get our Hulk because of Smart Hulk.
You
now.
will. All he has to do is
I
I
think-
don't want to be Smart Hulk anymore. I'm going to try to be human. Experiment goes wrong.
The,
he's back to
the
old
only
Hulk.
way they can do that is if he goes to Asgard.
Well, no, what I was gonna suggest is I think Hulk is still there. Hulk is like still hidden, and Bruce Banner has kind of suppressed him a little bit.
It's one poodle. They're not all poodles evil. Stop it. There's one
Part with the
poodle.
poodles.
There's a bulldog, and I can't remember what the other one is.
So I think Savage Hulk will eventually like happen.
That would
again.
be cool. I would like to see what's her name, the evil chick. Although Asgard's gone now, I would like to see her separate the actual Hulk from Bruce. That was pretty dope. The way they did that in the comics and in the cartoon. But that was a great part.
Can't the great, awesome, amazing Tilda Swinton do that?
Yeah, oh yeah, she can. She did it to him once before.
I mean, she did it with his soul, but I'm
But
assuming
they- yeah,
with a little
but they-
practice, she could probably.
they maybe but
something
they,
out.
they like weaponized. They somehow split. They made the Hulk a real person and Bruce not connected to him, and it was just pure
Maybe
rage.
that's what they're doing with Red Hulk. They're trying to experiment with his blood.
I kind of want a Hulk movie.
You kind of want to what?
Another Hulk movie. I'd like one.
Well, what they
They
could
kind of
do
have a
is do, like,
ceiling, and that's why people are afraid. It's like they know exactly like. It's no coincidence that Incredible Hulk and Ang Lee's Hulk made around the same amount of money. So it's like, even if they're doing something different, where it's like the second one is like, yo, it's 100% action, all this shit, 20 minutes of nothing but fighting at the end, which was a big selling point. It still made the same.
Well,
amount
we
of money.
did see Hulk and Deadpool and Wolverine. And they
Yeah.
Yeah,
talked
and
they
That
wanted
could
to
be
do
a side
Wolverine
thing
versus-
for sure.
Well, that's the
yeah.
thing, though. It seems like he's worth more as a side character. Look what he did with Avengers. Look what he did with Thor Ragnarok. Like that's like there's a ceiling for his solo movies. But Chris, you have a good point. If they do an $80 million Hulk movie, it might be worth it for them. So now with the new resurgence of maybe rated R, man, can you imagine? Maybe.
Yeah, and just make him uber violent. Like really
Yeah.
make the Hulk who he's supposed to be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I
That's
love
the only swing I could see them taking.
Well,
So
yeah,
they
the
try to go
MCU
above
has
the
really
ceiling that has been
suppressed
capped so
the
far.
Hulk.
A lot of people really dug the fact that and they really liked that line though, because we were like, when's he gonna Hulk out? When's he gonna Hulk out? He's not getting mad. He's not getting mad. And he says, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. And then he just turned into Hulk as he like when he wanted to. That was pretty dope, man. But I still want the angry one that can't control himself.
Hulk was best in both the first Avengers movie,
And Age of Ultron.
Actually, no,
He was great. Yeah.
Age of Ultron, and Ragnarok as well.
I thought he
think
was the best in
the
Avengers.
one that he was in.
I think Avengers to this day
Thor
is still
one?
still the best one. The first
The first one,
Research
yeah,
first
a lot of people.
That was
because-
magical.
Yeah,
That was
it
magical.
was. It changed movies. It did.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It changed cinemas forever. And then I think also the fact that when Hulk scene came out and he was freaking scary, and you see Black Widow, who's always calm, collective, like and she's actually afraid, and she's like, they're having like a final girl chase with Hulk in that hair, like the carrier. I was like, oh man, this is so awesome.
Yeah, because she looked at him right away, and he's like,
And
"Don't
she was
lie
just
to me." And
scared.
she was scared, like she
Which
knew.
you've never seen. I don't think you've ever
Yeah.
seen before, really.
Never.
Like,
She's
like
always
in Iron Man
poised.
2. In Iron Man 2, she was always in control. She kicked ass. I don't think she was ever scared. I think that
No,
was the
not in
first
any of
time.
them. She's always
Zeke
been very
makes
poised.
a good point in the chat about body horror Hulk. Like
Don't
that's
bring.
what,
Let's
I think there's a
let-
little bit of
I
that in
get-
this.
I get
That's in
that.
this.
Like
That's in this.
I get that. Like they wanted to do that for the Fantastic Four, but they should have did that with Hulk instead.
What's his name? Who's the fucking guy? The Fly. He's the body horror guy.
Yeah, I don't know how you could do Hulk body horror. I
David
guess you could, but
Finch,
like,
or no?
I think it'll
The
be too
director,
disturbing.
yeah, not Finch. It's
No, Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. I try so hard to watch Cronenberg stuff, but I get grossed out every fucking time, man.
The Fly is the best one they did.
I like
A lot of people think Scanners or Videodrome is the best.
I like
that he
Rabid.
ever did. Oh, the artsy one. Of course you do.
Yeah, the first one. I go hipster sometimes, not artsy.
Hipster, it's all right.
Their first
That's
album
all
was the
right.
best one.
I'm telling you, man, that
Their
Raptor,
EP.
that Raptor needs a skull cap and a laptop and a Starbucks cup of coffee.
Look at that editing.
Look at that.
Oh, is this the scene you were talking about, Perp? Where he threatens? Yeah.
Yeah, where he looks like the general, like from the cartoons, from the Hulk ride. He looks great. How do we have 15 people watching this? Wow. Watch parties work, huh?
Yeah.
I was complaining. I was like, I don't. Here it is. This face. Look at that.
I think it's cool that
Yeah.
Alpha Eagle came
That's
in.
a comic book shot
A
right
lot
there.
of people don't like Alpha Eagle.
Right there,
I
damn it.
like him. I like him.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I'm talking about Alpha Eagle. Like a lot of people don't like him.
Oh,
I
what are
like
you
that he
talking
came in. No, there's a lot of people don't like him. I like him.
I'm not kicking him out.
I'm not talking
Although
about that.
Sam
I thought it was cool
Elliott
that he
was
came in.
good in Ghost
If you were
Rider.
doing
you're
this
right.
on Twitter right now, imagine what you'd have.
What?
If you were also on Twitter right now, imagine.
I don't know. What would I have? I obviously
yeah,
don't have the
probably
same
50
Twitter
or-
experiences as you.
50 or 60. But at 4, you had over 100 at one time on just a goofy stream. We were fucking around.
Yeah.
People dig the Raptor. Plus, they're clout chasing. They want that fame.
Yeah,
They
put
know
me
you're
on
famous.
Twitter.
You are a world famous director, and people know it.
Why don't you put my shit on
so
Twitter?
Yeah,
So they,
you're the one's got to do it, Perp. You're the one's got to.
I don't know how to put it on Twitter. Oh, edit on Twitter.
so they took down. You can't live stream on Twitter unless you got the blue check.
But I got the
Oh
blue check.
wow, Elon, you.
But I got the
fucking
blue
money
check.
hunter. All right, well, it's all good then. You could be part of the cool kids. It's all right.
Wait, no,
Calm
it's not.
down.
Like, it says I don't. You need to
Uh-oh.
stream to more than 3 destinations. What?
But really? What is wrong with these people?
No, I can't. I can't. See, just because you're doing it, you probably have better Twitter.
Oh, that could be it. That's cool though. I'm just saying. They're censoring you, bro. They're suppressing you. Elon. Fucking Elon, man.
I don't care.
I don't care either.
Oh, sorry. You can hear. I was muted. Now you're live streaming on Twitter.
I am.
Yeah, I changed it.
Hell
so
yeah.
I added you to the.
You sure
Twitter.
are. Look at you. Look
Look
my
at
boy.
me live streaming on Twitter. Hey, Homer, I'm live streaming on Twitter. I bet you didn't know that. CJH did it.
Yeah.
She's so candid.
Meanwhile,
No, I
meanwhile,
didn't.
No one's watching.
Look at that. We have a scene where he's looking for his cell phone.
She should definitely stream with you more, man. For
Yeah, I
real.
know.
You guys have like, I don't know, you guys have a very unique relationship. I don't know if I could be around my woman all day long. I'd lose my fucking mind.
Oh, I love it.
And when I was young, I loved it. I'm just saying, but now I'd put her in the crawl space.
We like that. We like the exact same thing, so it helps.
No, she loves the Hulk, right?
No, this is the one. This is the first time I discovered that she didn't like something I liked, or vice versa. Don't you?
I think it's a good pick because a lot of people.
Why is he
think a lot
talking
of
like
Hulk-
Harrison Ford?
Do you know he's in
All I
The
wanna do is the
Mandalorian?
goddamn interviews.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, it's like a Harrison Ford interview.
I've worked with Eddie
Oh my
Murphy,
god, we
man.
got 18 people already, guys. We're
I've
watching Hulk, Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah.
I've worked with Eddie Murphy.
Some of
many
you
times.
come over to my channel as well.
I worked with Josh Hartnett, Hollywood Homicide.
Yeah, that movie, man. Holy shit, the one like the most obscure one.
Get off my plane.
Oh shit, Hollywood homicide. No shit.
How do you think he's gonna do the Red Hulk? He'll be like,
I don't give a damn what color he is. Just give me a-
"Hey, want to be the Hulk."
He's gonna be purple Hulk. I wouldn't give a shit.
Do you know he wanted to be a Green Hulk, but he didn't realize?
I'm not green.
No,
I'm not green.
I better be blue.
Got a lot in there.
there is actually a Blue Hulk. It's Rick Jones.
This guy sounds exactly like Harrison Ford. Look at that. Who heal?
Oh,
Oh,
Crazy Joe's
Quid Joe.
here.
Quid Joe.
But is he gonna like the movie or no?
No. Well, okay,
Uh-huh.
go ahead and shit on the movie and then move along.
This is a
please.
very obscure movie. It seems like it might be. It might be right up Joe's alley. Actually, he's into the really obscure shit. Like he really is. Joe,
What are we talking about?
do you like the Ang Lee version of Hulk?
Ang Lee
We're
Hulk.
doing a watch party.
You
right
know,
now.
I liked it when I first saw it, and there are aspects about it that I really like. Like,
Nice fucking shirt, by the way, asshole.
Dun, 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 dun.
what? You
That's
got
not
something?
the theme.
You got something against the gun?
No,
What were you gonna
I'm
say,
jealous that you got that so early. I heard they went off. I went
Amazon. They're on Amazon now.
Oh, based.
What were you gonna say, Joe?
You're making me angry. We're
You
getting
wouldn't
to
like
you're
me.
making me angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You were
he's not
saying
gonna
you,
say that.
you like certain aspects
Is
of
he?
the
I
film.
liked the
Does he say you don't like me when I'm angry?
how
No, he
they
doesn't.
they shot it in little split
Panels?
screens. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
remember at the time people hated that. People were like, "That's so
Holy
I thought that was the
stupid, Brendan."
coolest
Like,
part. I thought that was
I
the
really
coolest
liked it.
part.
Guys, we just missed an amazing wire gag, by the way. When this guy flips to the couch and you see that it's his face. I don't know if there's some digital trickery. I don't see it. That's like a legit awesome wire gag.
I like
Even
seeing
the special
Elliot
effects
as
have
Ross.
kind of held up.
I love
in-
Jennifer Connelly. She's my favorite part. This is my favorite Jennifer Connelly ever.
Hello?
Well, I'm a Henson guy. I gotta go Labyrinth.
Oh, she was great in
I
Labyrinth.
also
too.
like how
Damn
they
it.
did this practically. They actually did this, like the wall break.
What's her horror movie? What's her early horror movie that she's in? I always forget.
Phenomenon with Dario Argento.
Phenomenon. Yep.
Didn't
Pretty
she do
good.
that-
Ironically, Cuckoo kind of reminded me of Phenomenon at
Didn't
points.
she do that movie like My House is Flooded or whatever it's called?
Dark Water.
Dark
That's it.
Water.
Yeah,
And
wasn't
it was
she
an
in that?
apartment complex.
Yeah,
was
it was.
based on
It was based on that story
Classic
from that
Hideo
hotel.
Nakata film. How dare you,
Yeah.
sir?
I was right though, wasn't she?
Yeah, you
She's
were
in
right.
that, right? Yeah.
How weird is it that she was in a movie that was based on that same shit that happened in that hotel with that Asian girl in Hollywood?
Look what I
They
found.
It's a
So,
remake of a Japanese movie.
Look what I
Crazy
found.
Joe.
I found
put in
Cherry
the-
RC. I found Cherry RC Cola.
Oh my god, that's a thing. Really?
Yeah, I found
nice.
it.
I put in the link for the movie.
We have
Oh,
22
wow.
people watching. CJH,
it,
I didn't know
Joe.
your little watch party was going to be a hit.
He's a
This is more
baller,
than
but
when I'm like
they're,
going off.
they're
on
here
Evil
for
Dead or
the
something.
alien lover and the raptor. You guys know that. They're not here for me and Joe.
Look at this. This is great. Look at that tree. What a freaking cinematic fucking tree. Look at that thing.
I'll give you a little trivia though. The Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton is considered a reboot, but it was written to be a sequel. It's
Yeah, that's right.
actually
Yeah,
CJH,
that's what I was just
yeah.
saying. Yeah.
you didn't give us another
So
fact.
Edward Norton
Trivia.
came
Go,
in.
go.
and
Another
rewrote
trivia.
it.
Joe blew it. We need another trivia from Joe.
another trivia. John Campea is in the movie, the reboot.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah, he plays an army
true.
soldier.
That's actually true.
Based. Okay. Based. John
Who's John
Campea.
Campea?
Based.
He doesn't get
John
kicked
Campea is what
by the
all
Hulk,
these
does he?
everyone
Or
in our
no?
space is modeling their shows after.
And I'll
so
tell you
don't
this
take it.
too. Martin Starr has a cameo as the guy that in the 08 movie that Ed Norton bribes with pizza to get into the computer lab. Then later he was cast as Spider-Man's teacher in Spider-Man Homecoming. So in the MCU they retconned it to that was Spider-Man's teacher during
Yeah.
college, attended that school and had an encounter with
Hey,
the Hulk.
Taladia.
Do you know?
I was gonna say this movie
Joe-
was the first Stan Lee cameo Marvel movie, but it's like the third cameo.
His first cameo was actually in the TV movie The Incredible Hulk Returns, where he played a
Hey there,
juror.
CJH.
No, not
I thought it was
Incredible
the
Hulk
trial
Returns.
one.
Trial,
Yeah,
yeah, Trial of the
Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
What was his first movie one? Was it one X-Men movie? Or was it a Marvel movie? I mean,
Joe, are you watching
animated
Hulk?
movie.
You're not
he
even
was in the
watching it.
Kevin
No, I'm not
Smith-
watching it.
Kevin Smith movie.
Well, we're getting to the dog scene.
No, not Clerks. Other one.
Those dogs
Small
look
one.
great, by the way. The poodle specifically. I don't care what anyone says.
Mallrats.
Quality-wise, that's great CGI. Was this even nominated? No, this didn't get nominated.
I thought I got an art director thing.
No, didn't get any nominations. It's a little dark.
Nomination.
It's a little too dark, to be honest.
Hello, Orville Nation.
Although it does work when she turns on the light. You see, the sense of scale is fantastic when you get hints of it.
Yeah, that poodle's pissed.
That poodle looks great.
When he flexes in this scene and breaks that dog's jaw, it's the coolest shit ever.
This is great.
A true flex.
What made him think to do a dog fight? That's so crazy. Headlights. I love that. See, he's making a horror movie. He's playing with shadows and stuff. At least he's trying.
That's something
Little
a
jump
lot of
scare there,
movies don't
possibly?
do nowadays. Is they play with shadows.
Didn't he actually do a horror movie once?
No.
No,
Not
it was
that I
this
know
one.
of.
This is the one he considers a horror movie.
Yeah, this is. He said it was
Yeah.
his horror movie. He did like interview. Nut shot.
Oh my god, he fucked that up.
That poodle's cute. That poodle's cute. That's I hate when movies do that move.
It looks like the Ewok village.
Yeah. Well, this is probably where they shot the Ewok village, right? Similar woods, right? Luke, they had to shoot it somewhere around Cali. Look at that. I love this shot. Look at that scale.
I think that where they might be actually. That's that might because he goes to when he leaves there.
Yeah,
he
like the ET
goes to
forest,
San
right?
Francisco and he wrecks shop.
Oh, also one of those
The-
sequels
the-
was he was supposed to fight a
The
bunch
Planet
of
of the Apes
sharks.
forest and all that.
He was supposed to fight a bunch of sharks and like giant insects in the sequel.
Here comes the flex.
That's so cool.
She should have got
And
sprayed.
he,
with
and he
some green
definitely
shit.
doesn't skip leg day.
She should have got sprayed with some green shit.
She's in the car, bro.
Yeah, but look at the
She gets
window.
sprayed later. Teen Choice Awards.
Look at
Teen
the
Choice
window.
Awards. Oh yeah, the windows. But yeah, you're right. You're right.
You like ripped it in half in front of her.
Now he's just gonna go sit down and be like,
I gotta think about what I just did, and look at myself. Look, more Frankenstein homages. Look at this shit. Ang Lee knows what he's doing.
"Oh, that's exactly an homage to Frankenstein for sure." Looking at the water, absolutely.
Mhm.
And there's homages to Jekyll and Hyde as well.
Mhm. He had to have pitched it like that to Universal.
Well, the Hulk is a true Jekyll and Hyde story. I
Mm.
mean, without a doubt. Only anger.
This movie probably traumatized a lot of kids, though.
No, it didn't. They fell asleep before it even got to this.
Elena Chapman says this is eye-opening.
What?
Jeez.
How so?
I don't know.
This is eye-opening.
And Orville Nation puts pictures of three yellow feet.
Senior Nerders and the other one.
Thank you for the update.
El
Choker,
Nerdaroonie.
choker, choker. Yep. Like the dream. Payoff. Like the dream. Like the dream.
Yeah.
Payoff. But what does it mean now? What does it mean?
What does it mean?
He's juicy, man. Look at him.
I think a lot of it was not just for the accident that made him the Hulk. I think a lot of it, Ang Lee was trying to. It's an allegory for dealing with trauma and PTSD.
Absolutely.
You know,
And that's before it was hot to do. Every horror movie's about trauma now. He was doing this in a comic book movie, and that's how he made it to horror. That's how he got to that, you know, that's how he got to that take where he's like, Universal, look, I know what. Who knows how much money they paid him? He was so hot then because of Crouching Tiger.
and I think what he was trying to say was that, like, if how dangerous would a superhero be if he was traumatized on in that manner, and then I think it runs parallel with all superheroes because they've all been traumatized.
Yeah, who's the most traumatized superhero? I can tell you right now. You've probably seen the movie.
Man,
Itchy the Killer.
Bro,
Did you see Itchy the Killer?
No,
Oh, you never seen that one? Okay.
Senior
most
nerd.
traumatized.
That guy
Already
he cries while he's killing
thinking that
people.
he's joining the commentary.
That dude's just crying. Itchy's
They've
crying.
all been through a lot of shit, but I think what Eric went through was the worst, the most traumatic. He watched the love of his life.
Oh,
who was
you
getting married,
fucker.
get
You
gang
fucker.
raped.
You brought real.
And then,
oh,
yeah.
I thought you. Okay, never mind.
No, Eric Draven.
I thought you were
going
gonna say Eric Magneto.
No,
'Cause I was
no,
like, that's real life asshole.
him
That
too.
doesn't count.
He was extremely traumatized, but the Crow had to watch, like, he watched Shelley get raped repeatedly, you know, and then they
Sure.
murdered him. So
I mean, yeah, The Crow doesn't count either because it's all based on trauma like this. Like I'm talking like yeah, I guess Batman is too, right? Is Batman
Batman's
based
messed
on?
up. Daredevil's messed up. They've
But-
all been through some shit, man. Spider-Man losing Uncle Ben like that fucked him up. They've all got some sort of pain where they're fucked up.
Joe's dueling gave me a piece of factoid that made me appreciate the crow more, which is like crows are some of the only animals in the animal kingdom that actually have a service for their dead or some side of like acknowledgement. And I was like, oh, okay, that it makes sense now for the
Hello,
crow.
senior nerd.
I'm excited for the
Watch the
movie. I hope
movie.
it does good. It's not gonna, but I hope it does. I had fun with Borderlands though, and people hate it. I had a lot of fun.
They did the smart thing and they moved that date though. That shit was supposed to come out in July. We got eaten alive. Right? It was a July release, right? Or a June release.
Well, get this shit. The number 2 movie was a movie I didn't know was coming out. I never even heard of it. Ryan Reynolds' wife made a movie. Blake did a movie called The End of Us. This is the end of whatever, and it's number 2. It made like 80 million this weekend.
Yeah.
I bought a ticket for it.
What's it called? This is the end for this is our end.
What is it? It's like a drama romance?
I don't know. I never heard of the
Oh.
movie.
I don't know
Okay,
what
so
it is,
it's-
but I bought a ticket for it.
It's based on like a best-selling novels,
By some
It's like,
girl, yeah.
and it's like
It's one for the ladies.
it's about domestic violence and like repairing the relationship.
Oh,
I don't
of
know.
marriage.
It got 50 million domestic and 30
It-
million
it ends
across
with-
the like that's a lot of money for domestic.
That is a
50
lot of money.
million.
They're the
And-
power
Supposedly
couple
that's
right
like-
now.
It
Supposedly,
ends
like
with us.
Come on.
supposedly Blake Lively took over the movie from the director and edited things.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit going on about that. I think they're just hating on because Ryan just made $1 billion with his movie.
This
But
movie
I
is
bet
so
you
quiet.
when they make the repeat, she will be the one to direct it. It's just a matter of time before Blake's behind the camera.
This
I'm-
would have
I'm
had
sure
a
of it.
whole chase in the forest now. Like
I
there would have
like
been a
Blake-
whole
I-
scene.
I like Blake's sister Robin better.
I barely know either
Yes,
of them.
a desert.
This is where the movie picks up. Let's go. Let's fire up those
You know,
brainwaves.
there's a desert scene in the video
Ethereal
game
female
Ultimate
voice. That's
Destruction, where you can like reenact this in the video game Ultimate Destruction.
Look at all these shots of helicopters.
This had a
here's
great
Wonder Woman
soundtrack
theme.
too.
You're showing
You know, this was
desert
the first.
and mountains. You
listen,
better have a lady singing over this.
this was the first song. Everyone's like, "Hey, Scott Weiland left Stone Temple Pilots, and Slash
whoa.
and the rest of the Guns N' Roses got together." And I can't remember what the name of that group's called, but it's a super group.
Oh,
And this was their
Rev something. Rev something.
this was their first Velvet Revolver. Yeah, and this was their first single, like off this movie. Yeah.
My God, the music. Where's Wonder Woman?
Where?
The transfer of the Hulk, man.
Charlotte Nightstar, the
It's like, come on,
werewolf,
man.
who used to never speak, but I've heard her speak. She does have a voice.
Look at the repressed memories.
You got 23 people on Perp's Twitter.
People love a
23?
raptor. They love a good raptor story.
I'm done with Twitter.
Oh, Charlotte's here.
I just said that. You don't pay attention to shit,
No, I
man.
don't. I'm watching
No,
the movie.
I can see how the panel.
Look at that. Look at that. I love this. This
I
is
mean,
cool, man.
So,
Hey, you
this
comic
is the
book fans
commentary
must have
one.
nerded out for this part. This shit is the most comic book shit I've ever seen in my life.
I know, but they're like, oh, they super striking. I kind of like. I
Look at
dig
this
it.
shit. Look at that. That's a gorgeous set. That is a gorgeous comic book like
yeah,
set. Look at
they
that.
also built
Look at the
that.
colors. Very well done. Look at that.
Wow, right.
I love
I stopped watching it because I know the movie so well. What part are you guys on? Is he in the? has he
Dude,
been
get on
captured
there.
yet?
Don't even,
Yeah,
don't
in
even
the- in the
fucking
bunker?
get on
Prison.
here. This shit is gorgeous. Look at this.
Hey man, you don't gotta yell at me, bro. You hurt my feelings when you yell at me.
I'm sorry, man. I yell at
Ooh,
everyone.
You were what drug you were on?
Chris, get on.
Friday during.
Chris,
I know,
missing all
but
the
it's
good shit.
it's so easy to feel guilty.
Yeah, it is.
It's like
It
it's
really
so
is.
fucking
Okay, can you
easy.
get on now?
I'm trying.
You're missing all the cool stats. All right,
It won't
whatever.
let
You
me
fucking missed
scroll.
it.
It won't
No,
let
you
me
missed it.
scroll.
Doesn't matter. You missed it. You'll never get it again. We're not rewinding.
You don't know
Wait,
if I'll
wait,
ever get
so-
it again.
11409.
You are high.
I'm very high.
You don't know if I'll ever get it again.
So how was Cuckoo?
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Set.
How was Cuckoo, Perp?
Cuckoo was good, man. Cuckoo was really good. It was refreshingly weird, and it reminded me of a Dario Argento movie back in the day. Had that 80s Euro vibe.
I really
Refreshingly
want to see-
weird.
I
So
really
it
want-
all connects to the themes of Cuckoo. Once again, Homer explained it to me why it's cool. Like she did, I saw the TV Glow and I was like, oh shit, that is badass. Like thematically, the characters and what's going on, they all connect. It's awesome.
I really want to go
Yeah.
see Borderlands.
Molecule Man, get it?
Yeah, I'm actually very curious about Borderlands now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
I always
back in.
was because it's the space adventures. Like how
I'm
bad
anxious
could
to
Oh,
see it,
wait,
but,
you
but my
want the
family's
movie
keeping
link?
me
Can I
back.
come back in? Am I
it be?
back
Isn't
in
it
now?
PG-13?
Yeah, I know, but
Alright.
my daughter's
movie
never
link?
available, and she wants to see.
Wrong
it.
link,
Yeah,
Chris.
movie
Oh,
link.
we got to go together.
I know.
That's funny.
How was that
Okay, the
going?
movie link is right there.
Wait, did I get kicked out again? Okay, I'm still in here. All right, I'm fine. There we go. No, it's not up yet. Wait, no, wait, stop lying, bro.
Yo, man, these
Oh,
scenes
it's
need
right there.
fucking juice, man. You know what it
That's
needed?
so
This needed a
right.
rewrite. That's what it
Oh.
needed.
No.
Spruce
I
up
know,
all
I
these
like the
actors,
actors.
all these lines. Visually, this looks great. This feels great. I love what Ang Lee's trying to do. The juxtaposition, hardcore themes against bombastic visuals. Love that. It's just
What's in your
it
act?
doesn't have
What's in
life
your-
to it. Some of the dialogue scenes, some of the dialogue, they're really like,
My favorite part of the movie is absolutely when the San Francisco scene when she calms him down. I love it.
this is good. We're moving a little bit. I like it. See, Ang Lee's good when he moves, man. Let's move. See, he's moving now. Yeah, getting shit done. Is he crying?
Oh yeah.
Sweating.
No, he's making those hooks for fly fishing. Yeah. Oh,
Okay, he's shooting himself with a gamma ray.
You never seen this before? Sing your nerd.
I did, but it's been a long time, literally since I was a teen.
I think Nick Nolte was really hot still from this movie he did in 1998 called Affliction. You see that movie, Chris? Affliction.
Oh,
Like,
I
he was
think I have seen
nominated.
it,
He got
actually.
nominated.
He was still riding high from down and out in Beverly Hills.
That was a good movie too.
No, he wasn't, Joe.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, okay. Sorry. This is cool. This was a cool effect how it goes through the metal. I remember, like, I've seen this movie, like, I haven't seen it in years, and I still, like, some of the images do stay with me. This gives it a better effect. When his hand goes through that metal pipe, blue pipe thing, that shit looked dope. Very subtle. That looks great. Dude, that's 2003, man. That looks good.
That does look good. Good. So yeah. Okay. So he's like remember, he's a version of like
Like
Molecule
Molecule
Man.
Man. Good effects. I love the sound here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be absorbing, man. But
Oh,
they
absorbing.
obviously messed
That's
up
so
with
cool.
that.
No,
Yeah,
that's good
absorb-
special
yeah.
effects right there.
I think so. Dude, in many ways, this was before, like, maybe this helped out with, like, the Deadpool fingers through the skin scene, you know?
Man.
You know, this is like the pioneer of that, the start of that. Of
I think he
people
picks
figuring
up
out
this
how
whole
to-
that
machine
was
and smashes
easy
the
for
security
them?
guard.
What? I don't know if it's easy for them. I don't know. I think nothing is easy.
Terminator,
Otherwise,
right?
everyone would be doing it. It's all about time consuming, you know?
Spoken like a true director.
Hmm. That's my mind. That's my mind frame when I go into debates. Oh, I remember this looking silly. Doesn't he kick him up first?
I think he
Yeah, he
crushes
does.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Eh. Here we go. Now talky, slow, quiet.
I can already hear what RJ's opinion would be on this movie. He'd be like, "It's not an MCU movie. It sucks."
Why would she say that to him there? Just to be fucked up.
Why? Hold on. They should.
Don't say it when
I
he's
do agree, but to be fair, the Incredible Hulk from 2008
To be awesome.
does tease Rick Jones in the intro.
I will be back. I have to make a phone call. I will return. I love you guys. Be good.
Yeah, thing about it too, the Hulk movies, they never have Rick Jones as a supporting character. He's so easily being
Yeah,
supporting.
they
character.
do mention
Well,
his
there
name
was-
in the intro of the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, but
Well,
he would never see him.
He did have a deleted scene in the Incredible Hulk. He was going to be played by Dave Chappelle. He was going to come in and say, "I'm Rick Jones, bitch," and they
Oh,
cut it
stop,
out.
for God's sake!
They were like, they were
I
like,
give that
"No,
joke a
it's-
B plus.
Guy did Walker.
they
No,
were
that's a
like,
good one.
that's too reminiscent of that Juggernaut scene from X-Men 3. So
Okay.
Do you know that the new trailer for Fantastic Four, there's a guy that sounds eerily like Norm Macdonald, and if you know his like stand up, you know his Fantastic Four pitch about the names, right?
Okay, there's
I'm
no way.
not
there's
call
no
myself Mr. Assface guy. I'll be Mr.
There's
Assface
no
guy.
way. TJ, he's been dead for like almost 2 years. There's no way that
I
Norm
know,
Macdonald's
but it's like really
He's been
eerily
dead for 2
how
days.
this guy sounds.
I
and looks
think
like him.
he's saying that they got a guy to do an impression of him due to the Fantastic Four bit,
Yeah,
which I don't know if that's true, but
because
Although,
it is.
I mean they
it's
did stick
also
Garrett.
seen that
City.
They did stick
it's
Garrett
also
Morris
seen
and
that
Ant-Man.
looks
You guys see
like
Ninja vs. Shark
they
yet?
made their names.
No,
Damn it.
I will say, I did like the costume, the giant storm, and it's
But
like yes,
you're
it's-
probably right, Crazy
What are we
Joe.
talking
It's
about?
Probably what they did.
Senior nerd, I swear to God, if you're talking about anything outside of Ang Lee's unheralded
There's nothing.
masterpiece.
They're walking. There's nothing to see.
We were just
Dude.
talking. We were just talking about Dogman. That's what we were talking about.
Dogman. If he can, anyone can.
Dogman.
Dogman's the shit. You don't like a movie just because you understand it. So why do you dislike a movie just because you don't? Think about it.
I'm gonna keep this
I
copy
like
of
that.
Dogman on my
I
desk
love that
so I
movie,
can
man.
pick it
I
up
have
and all
I have
shit.
a German steelbook edition of that fucking movie.
I just
love
want
that
to.
movie.
I just want to always be able to randomly pull up a copy of Dogman.
Yeah, that'll get me to start talking about Dogman. Remember that scene where he's talking to he sends the dogs in to bite the gangster's nuts, and he's talking on the phone.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, hello," and he's like doing a Miss Doubtfire impression.
Oh, I remember. I remember.
Very memorable movie. That's right, my boys will chop down your balls. It's like what? What is
I
this
remember
movie? I love
this scene traumatizing me as a kid.
This was weird.
'Cause I was really young.
It's just a bunch of who gives a shit at this point. They needed to earn this a little more. I understand what they're trying to do, but then even when the door opens, it's just my audience.
Or
Went,
at least
"Ugh."
a full blown.
My audience was dying at this part. I remember, dude. It was so audible. People hated this movie. In my theater. It was just like, oh. I remember when they opened the door, everyone goes, oh, like nothing.
Well, they did say that this
I was
movie
having
had
a
drop
fucking
off.
blast with this movie, man.
I'll never forget my my buddy Dave went opening night to see Halloween H2O, and the final scene. There was a guy in the front row of the theater who did not like how it ended. The scene with the ambulance, he did not like it.
Yeah.
And he screamed like, "What the F?" And he jumped up and he goes, "That's bullshit." And he jumps up, turns around, and he maced to the entire audience.
He maced?
He pulled out mace and just went psh, and shot it all over the audience.
No, you did not. No, you're making that.
No, I am not. And my friend Dave was sitting towards the back, so he like got up and got out. But he said people were just coming out of the theater like with crying, and he said it was the weird. He said it was the most messed up thing he's ever seen.
Did you get
That is
charged?
so fucked up, man.
Did you get charged?
Charged with what?
I don't think
For
my
the-
friend stuck
that's
around.
The ones you got
Oh.
like freaking taken
That
down.
is
Like,
I'll have mace in their face, and he ran off, and they couldn't see where he went.
I guess that's true.
oh my god.
Mace in the face. Now
Mace.
it's a slow burn helicopter ride to the another part of the base.
Oh yeah. See, I always preferred
Is
this General Ross over
Is this?
William Hurt, but we'll see how
This
Harrison
is such
Ford
a weird, bizarre
does.
movie. How can Perp not love it? How
Oh
can he
wait,
not?
is it,
salute
wait, is this
Lee?
it? Yeah. Oh, is this
General Lee?
Oh yeah, is this the jump scare?
That's not
No.
a mirror.
See, that got a huge laugh.
Okay,
And
this
then he starts
character.
beating him up with a cattle prod.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah,
this
I remember
No,
character.
this is where the
scene
movie
where
just
the-
goes bonkers,
Bonkers.
in my opinion.
Yeah, where
Like, this
they
is
do
like
the
Ang Lee, I don't give a
cutout.
fuck.
Where they do the
Anyway.
cutout.
This is Ang Lee
Like-
saying, you know what? I fucking love Joel Schumacher's Batman and Robin. I'm going all in. Get me some containment foam, motherfuckers.
Give me some nipples.
Give me some goddamn
because he
containment foam.
jumps.
I can hardly contain myself right now.
Right, this character was wasted in Age of
No, he
Steam.
wasn't, senior nerd.
Oh,
That
yeah,
You know
comment
what I'm
was
talking
no,
about?
wait.
No, right
No,
here, this guy.
Inner Nerd is saying he was wasted in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, talent. He was played by the guy from Hero.
He's gonna,
The brother.
he's gonna knock him out, and then he's gonna go, let's get those brainwaves started.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I gotta take my pants
See you,
off and
Joe.
put some
Whoa.
jammies on.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, make sure the
Whoa.
camera's off for that part.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It is.
We're in those
Sunday.
comments.
I don't know. I could keep the camera on. I mean, it is Sunday night. I know people.
No,
are,
no.
are
We are
accustomed
watching
to-
Hulk, sir. We don't want to see your
people
Hulk.
people do like the hot D watch party on
We don't want
Sunday
to see your
night.
David
so-
Banner.
Well, what was that? He should be like hulking out right now. That's just.
No, because he's suppressing it. This whole movie's about suppression. If you were here from the very beginning, you would know that.
Correct.
Right, CJH? Tell him.
Hulk.
Don't fuck with me.
That's
I'm
the
not.
theme.
I'm not RJ. I'll mess you up.
the theme
You won't.
of the
Yes, I will.
movie.
You won't.
That was the least threatening threat I've ever heard.
Yeah. It was more like I felt like you asked me
Yeah,
out there. I
senior nerd.
felt more like a
It
compliment.
reminds me of the time I was on a live stream and
It felt
some
more
guy-
like an
Is
offer
this
to
blood?
dinner.
It's taking his blood. Oh, no, they're monitoring him. Okay.
It reminds me of the time I was on a live stream and an audience member told me if I wasn't
All right, let's
careful,
jumpstart
he
those
would
brainwaves.
destroy me. And then he didn't.
I thought it was let's fire up those brainwaves. I've been getting it wrong this whole time. Let's jumpstart those brainwaves. Bye, Joe.
Oh yeah, this is what I was thinking of. So this scene where he actually has a flashback. Well, not this scene exactly, but when
Oh
he's
my
in the-
God.
when he's in the bath there and has the visions.
Yeah.
Then I'll say this: they
needed
needed
to
to
just all
up
the
the
talking
volume
Times
on the
10.
dialogue.
Yeah, they needed like a rewrite, give characters a little
Well,
more to work with.
not rewrite, but
A little
like-
more give or
well,
take.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little
little
more
bit
give or
of
take in the
oomph.
dialogue scenes. Like people just talking about shit. A little more of a back and forth. A little more. Hey, I want this. The other one wants this. A little more
Well, I'll say
headbutting.
this: Sam Elliott gave it all.
Maybe.
Gave
He
it
just wants-
his
Gee,
all.
I understand that he wants the son now, but it's like there's everything's in the same tone. Everything's the same in terms of the dialogue scenes. And I get it. I get the intent with that. I get what he was trying to do. Myself. Myself! Not him.
Well, yeah, in the comics, he was always jealous of his son,
I'm jealous. I need to go to
and
the
he
bathroom.
thought his
I need
he
to
thought
I need
his
to go to
son
the
was a
bathroom.
mutant.
Can I go to the bathroom?
He thought the son was
CJH,
a
can I go to the
mutant.
bathroom?
Go to the
You want-
either take a shit right in your pants or just
Wait, do you want me to do
I will
what
your
what do
fucking
they call
brain
it? An
so hard, senior nerd.
intermission? Intermission?
How dare you do this? It's supposed to be my moment. This is supposed to be directors on director of Ang Lee's.
Yeah.
And you
came
are
in
here
with
ruining it.
MCU. You came in here
This
with
was
your
supposed to be my moment
MCU
to shine.
foolishness.
go. Fuck your moment. Fuck your shot. Shut up your asshole.
You're like, "Ooh,
I gotta
MCU is
pee.
better."
I
do
thought
you
you
want
laughed. I
an
think you went to the
intermission?
bathroom.
Do you want an intermission? I can pause it. There.
Okay. Oh my God. What's the part where he killed them all?
We'll do the break.
Let me check what's-
Let me play a little clip to like do the break. Go find it. Do this. Or no, that's technical difficulties. We'll do this. Nope. Won't do that one. See what's long enough here. We'll do. Perp, are you back? No.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Hey, hello? What the fuck is going on?
Okay, you're back.
Yeah,
Okay,
what the
we can
fuck, man?
We can continue the movie.
You
now.
paused it? No, this is a watch along, you moron.
Well,
Oh,
no,
you
I did the
fucking asshole.
intermission. Intermission.
No. You're not
Pretending
supposed to
this
pause the
3-hour
watch
movie.
along.
We're pretending this is a 3-hour movie.
CJH, you failed. You failed the watch along. We're supposed to keep it at the same. CJH, I can't believe you.
I don't know. It's just this whole thing where he made. I
All
don't know.
theaters are supposed to have intermissions.
I like the origin where like the Banner got the it was an accident.
I forgive you, CJH, for now.
For now. Pretend this is a Zack Snyder movie and we need an intermission. A bathroom break.
I remember the scream out of the ah!
Oh yes. So this is the scene that's traumatic. Was traumatic for me as a kid.
I didn't mind it that much. Ah! Why is everyone just yelling? You don't have to apologize for disagreeing. You can not like it.
I can rewatch this. I was like, why did
It's
he want?
fine.
Not Zack Snyder.
Who? Where? Where's he?
Zeke mentioned.
Yeah, I know, but where's he?
She just runs off.
No, she just collapsed because like.
This
But
doesn't
it
work
did.
for me.
Where is she? Just stab her in the heart. Just stab her in the.
Wouldn't she have died right there and
Wait.
then though?
Oh my god, guys. Not even.
I'm so confused now.
Yeah, it's an art house movie, man. You're lucky she didn't get stabbed and petals
What the
come out.
hell? I didn't remember this.
You don't remember anything. You didn't even watch this movie. I'm
I
convinced.
did see this movie, but it's been
You
a long
did not
time.
see this movie.
Yeah, senior
I
nerd,
did-
you didn't watch it.
You're a grifter. You're just a movie grifter. Why are you even in my channel? Start the exime extraction, please.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I did see
No,
this movie.
you won't. I'm a raptor.
They're on the screen.
And I'm an amazing battle rapper when it comes to AI.
Oh.
I love you, senior. Come on.
You're a cunt. You know that? You're a cunt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Get the
We got
containment foam,
action
dude.
sequence. Let's go.
This dude is absolutely lost in the sauce. He needs to get the containment foam stat. Look at that. Look at how mad he is.
Okay, I don't care why people were.
I wonder how they
fact
did
of
the
Hulk was
water.
Great.
He's just gonna sneeze.
Like
Yeah,
that
for
lift
2003, this
where
looks
the
great.
water.
I think people had a problem with just the color. The color didn't buy the color. It made it look fake.
Yeah, the people call him Shrek.
Look at that.
You look
Look at that. Get the containment foam, dude. You're gonna need the containment foam. Yeah, the foam.
This
Get
would
the
have been
foam.
awesome. I still think we should get a Mark.
Ang Lee
Ruffalo
is firing on all
movie.
cylinders in this part. Look at this. This is where, yeah, hit him with the foam. Hit him with the foam. That's my favorite line.
Oh yeah, this scene.
There he goes. There he goes. Get out of the way. Foam, 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 foam. Boom.
Okay, that was
Roasted.
funny.
Roasted. Roasted. Foam. Yeah, this guy knows the power of foam. Yeah, get out of the way. This is funny. He just hobbles over.
Oh my! What the?
This is
Look at the
where
foam.
Schumacher's.
Look at that foam. Yeah, go for the eyeball.
Eyeballs.
Uh-oh, foam. Where are the foam guys? Foam. Dude, what the fuck you got?
I love this scene
They got foam right there.
where the explosion happens.
This part.
This is where Ainley didn't give a fuck.
This is amazing.
Oh my god!
Look at that.
Is this how he died? Tony, was that it?
All this art house shit was setting up for this. Right here. Look at this. Yeah.
This is
Look at
where
that set,
Ainley.
bro. What a beautiful set.
where-
I love that
so
set.
this is probably where Universal told Ainley, "We gotta do some action." You know, you gotta have some action in your Hulk movie. So he was like, "Whatever," you know.
How about he breaks out?
That guy was like the Chris Jericho.
This guy's like, more foam, guys. The foam worked good until he got more pissed off. You just need more foam. At
Yeah,
that
I never
point.
get these superhero movies where
How the hell did look at that guy climbing up that shit? Oh my god, dude! It was on a track, guys. Relax.
I never get why in superhero movies
That
where
was
they
cool.
shoot bullets at indestructible guys. Like they shoot bullets at Superman. Oh,
Cool.
how? How the equipment survive that? Any of the equipment.
Well, it just tore down the desk. This part's cool. Look at this. This is where Ang Lee shines. Look, it's little moments like this. Oh, I love that. Look at this edit. Oh, I love that edit. This is fire right here.
This is where
Everything
There
else,
we go.
this is
Now
all
we get-
fire.
now we get the
Music
good
is
shit. Now we
fire.
get the shit.
10 out of 10 scene here. That music is great. He's learning to jump. And then it's like, all right, let's go a little art house. Don't forget where you came from, but then we'll get back to it, and we'll do it in the most beautiful way possible. I remember this. I remember the non-music for the explosions was beautiful. All right. Come on.
Yeah, he essentially
okay,
gave
so-
Universal
That's
exactly
funny.
what they wanted. He
All right,
was
you
like,
never want to, in my opinion, you won't have a guy come out in a straight jacket like the way the shot was framed. It seems like a comedy.
Wait, they just leave the kid. Just
It's a
leave
very
it behind.
comedic shot.
So that must be Ross.
Here we go. Oh, great. Fantastique.
physics.
That's a true return. A true return to the action genre.
You know what? I gotta say, yeah.
Yo, this is banger.
Whoa.
Bangerang. Look at this. Oh, I love this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful framing. No music. Love this.
He's just like
Wind.
clapping his arms.
Oh, he's just like, I'm out of here. And you just hear the wind. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful filmmaking.
Yeah.
You
The sun
just
is
hear
setting.
of
This
the
is where
sand.
art house and action schlock meet.
Well, that was a weird ending.
I love it. It's a little weird. I love it. And then we go back to a normal action movie.
He
which is
looks
fine.
okay. I'll say
Yeah.
he looks too green.
When the
like,
music
that's
comes
like-
in, I disagree. They should have kept no music throughout this whole scene. I loved it.
No, I meant green. His green skin looks.
This scene inspired.
Oh yeah, look at that shot.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, wait. Is this it? Come on. No, that's not it.
That's really funny.
He doesn't want to have people.
This is a great shot right here.
Is it too heavy for him? Like, why does he kind of struggle?
He's not like he's strong, but he
Well, yeah,
can have
it's
like
metal.
he got to rip things apart.
Yeah, this is different power dynamics here.
Wait. Oh. wait. Wait a second.
Do you think this is what the general public wanted?
He's like a freaking like baseball bat. I love it.
But then he drops it.
Oh no, but this for this part for this
Yeah, he
part,
should have
yeah.
used it at least once before he dropped it.
Although that wouldn't work.
That's
It's a
good.
curve, like,
This is
although
good.
it's-
Showing the survivors of the tank. Good.
yes,
I
so that
like
he's
it.
not.
At
a
least I
killer.
like
He's
it.
not-
I'm not gonna say it's
Yeah,
good.
not so that he's not a killer. He's just
He's a monster.
But he's
Mr.
not
President,
killer.
I have some bad news, sir.
what is it?
Oh my God, they actually showed the president. I forgot. I
And he's
briefed the
fishing like
president.
like the president that came out.
His code name is Angry Man. That's brilliant. We got a broken arrow situation. We're gonna need Christian Slater.
And John Travolta. Well, he's not available. Fuck. Oh, he looks like W. He looks like George W. Bush.
All right, now it's the time for the helicopters. I like them. You like them. I like helicopters.
Correct music, instruction music. That was a close caption.
Look at that. Feel that wind in your face, Mr. Hulk. Look at that shot. Beautiful. Yeah. Bring that lady back. We got mountains. Yeah. Love that.
I don't know, man. This is really nice. It's the same lady who sing Wonder Woman's theme in the
Yeah, exactly.
start cut.
Well, it's the lady that every time you see desert mountains, you gotta have a lady screaming in the background,
But
singing that tune, the mountain tune.
wait, how is Sam Elliott? Why did I like Harrison Ford, but why didn't they get some alien from that?
I think Sam. I don't even want to say it. Didn't he pass? I don't think so. Maybe, right? Could have sworn. Now let's look at some other shit. We looked at the house. Now let's look at some fungus or something. I don't know. It's to make it
Trees
sad.
and
Look at that.
New Mexico.
CJH, where is this? You've been quiet, CJH.
Thank God.
CJH.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
unmuted on the watch party. I made a mistake. I don't know where this is.
It's not Montreal though, right?
Probably. What about Montreal?
Gentlemen, it's time to. All right, now Hulk is just looking at fungus, and he's just like, "Is that me?" He's calm. He's pretty calm now. You'd think he'd turn
This
back.
is where the art house.
Yeah, this is art house. It's like I'm just gonna look at trees and shit. I'm gonna look at fungus and trees and think of my life. That is
Yeah.
very art house.
This is what people wanted when they
yeah.
bought a ticket for the Hulk.
I hear something. See the effect. He could only go art house for like 30 seconds, and it's like, yo, that's
And then
costing us.
Universal is like,
That's
"This is
costing us
costing us
$500,000 per minute. Can he stop looking at fungus and we get to the action? All right, we got helicopters.
I don't wanna be
Helicopters look
dramatic.
good. Action looks good. We all know Ang Lee. Universal, that's probably why they got him. We knew Ang Lee could do awesome dramas. I think he did the Ice Storm. And then when Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon came out, that was on a whole new level. And so they went after him and were like, yo, he could do action. And being nominated is like, I want to do my type of action. This is all good shit. This looks great.
And you know, we wouldn't got Brokeback Mountain. The wonderful Hulk. You know that,
This
right?
is great. All this shit is fucking
What?
great. Ugh, it's like a ride here.
And it was a right Universal Hulk ride. Like,
Yeah.
was it?
I love this. I love communications in these movies. How people communicate.
I like
Some kind of
that.
strategy, showing some kind of strategy. I
I
love
like
that.
that.
It gives immersion. All right, Tango 5, bring him down. I'm not saying that's strategy.
I guess yeah,
I'm
he
being
is
immersed in
green.
the freaking movie. I like the movie,
I do too.
especially this stuff. This stuff is great. Oh, when the drums kick in, does Ang Lee know what he's doing? I love it.
And to remember that Ang Lee is doing the motion capture as well.
I know.
Well,
He
did-
said in the premiere of this movie, he said, "Yo, this movie is 100% me. Thank you, Universal. If it's terrible, it's all my fault." He took 100% ownership.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, right, Senior Nerd? He just spat the grenade into the tail of that helicopter.
That was the
He
most
just spat
sad
at it.
explosion ever.
There's
He didn't
literally
even-
more
He
action
didn't even
scenes.
go. What?
This whole sequence, literally, there's more action scenes than Incredible Hulk.
No.
I wouldn't
Incredible
say
Hulk had
that.
the whole museum shit, and then it had the fight at the end. But this is just like I think it's very
But I
well done.
like-
I think
okay,
you're
but I like-
different.
okay,
The other
I
one's
do
like
like-
way more action. This one's
He-
a little
he
more
does
methodical with his
He
action. A
does
little more.
remind me of Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
I
though.
like the style of how Ang Lee shoots action with this. I like when he chooses to. I liked when he was using silence a lot. Actually, no music. It was really cool. I like how he's framing stuff. It's a little more realistic. Like when Hulk is taking down a helicopter, they show him like kind of body slamming it. Like he's falling down and rolling down with the helicopter. You know, he's not like this slick, awesome fighter. It's really cool. I love that.
Well, yeah, that's true. Bruce Banner isn't a fighter.
Yeah. So it's like even as Hulk, he's like slipping, falling all over the place. He's kind of clumsy. I think that's very smart. I think that's one thing that I shouldn't even say it might be from the comics, but that's one thing that I felt Joss Whedon brought with Avengers, kind of maybe from Ang Lee's Hulk. It's like Hulk is kind of clumsy a little bit when he's out of his element. When it's not full rage, he's like chasing stuff around. He'll slip and then get back up, you know. He's not like slick.
Yeah, the Edward Norton one felt like he could fight.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a good fighter. He even like made weapons.
The guy was just riding. I was like, what the fuck was that? And then it just
Oh,
disappeared.
it's Planet of the Apes.
This is a great. I love this. The planes look good, man.
This is like a whole like action sequence. Like it doesn't slow
Well,
down.
it's great. It feels really great, and we don't see this a lot. A lot of this stuff would have been CGI. I think they're getting like the plates and stuff. Like those helicopters are getting close. Like one, not all these shots. These is like
Didn't they
manipulation,
do
but
a
it's very,
scene
very
like
well done
this?
manipulation. But some of these
Didn't they
shots is
do
like,
a-
no, that's a helicopter in front of that bridge. Feel like it.
Didn't they do a scene like this in the first Avengers movie
Yeah.
where the Hulk is on a plane?
Oh yeah, this is great. Look at that. You gotta if you put that in a trailer in 2003, this movie's gonna bank. You see, they're like, Hulk is riding a plane. Holy shit! This is cool as shit. Very well done. I think also, to be fair to Ang Lee and all the stuff that I was saying, it's like, they need a little more
Oh, they
juice.
got the atmosphere. That is the
Oh,
fun,
this
man.
shot was in the trailer. I remember that. I was like, oh.
Oh, the frozen thing.
Oh,
fun.
maybe this is what they inspired the Iron Man scene from.
I think this pilot died, by the way.
No.
Like in real life?
No. In this scene, right? He goes on. If you're not, right? He keeps going. He's going. Right? He's going the other way, right?
Yeah.
No. I
think it
mean,
would- right?
I don't know if
This is
aircraft
the
can
jump
go up.
scare.
Like
Yeah, you're
Too
right. It
high
probably
up in the
stalled. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's stalled.
The jump scare.
Hopefully. Yeah, this is great. It gets all artsy. Back to my art house shit. Let's go.
Puny.
Yeah,
human.
weird dreams.
oh,
Weird
that,
dreams
oh,
are easy man's, an easy way out. An easy man's way out. I was gonna say.
I like this where I do like this where like Banner and Hulk are two separate beings.
This is a good transition too. That from the mirror, him grabbing him to falling down. Great transition. Very creative. This looks great.
Magic. So he's still alive. That was the guy who was.
Ross was willing to kill him.
See, I don't think. See, her reaction is too monotone.
Yeah,
She's like, "Oh shit, what should I do?"
Oh no, he's
No better than
There's
Liv
no arc in
Taylor.
this. There's no there's no tonal drive or build in the emotional scenes, in my opinion. It's well done. Again, the structure and in theory, all this stuff is
That
great.
part-
And as Chris said, it's a really great moment. When she calms him down.
Yeah.
It's just all this other stuff is like, fuck, man. I wish there was a little more juice to it.
See that part
a
where
really
Billy
well done
says
movie.
the part he says the more you make him angry, the rate it the more you make him angry,
go.
the stronger he gets.
More
That
of this,
anger-
please, too, by the way. This scene was too short. The San Francisco, all this shit, too short. Keep going, keep going. Look at that grandma get hit, dude. Damn.
Why are you evacuating San Francisco?
San Francisco, Hulk going off in San Francisco is a brilliant opportunity, and they don't really do anything with it. He's juicy.
It's like he went from the water and just like dug himself to the. That's awesome. That's genius.
Look at that. That's cool. More of that. That looks dope. What a shot.
That looks like they actually flipped the car over in that shot.
Look at that.
Hey, let's talk about
Wow. That's filmmaking, baby. That's epic filmmaking. Uh-oh, she's there. No!
Oh, Bruce, don't hurt yourself. I love you.
I'm going to have to boo Betty Ross because she stopped the action scene from continuing. You ruined the action scene from continuing. We could have had 30 more minutes of this. Stop it. Go
Also,
away.
your husband is awesome.
At the art house.
Go away. The art house came in and stopped the action from happening. It's like, all right. No, this is not art house. This is normal. This is normal. This is normie movie stuff. This movie's not really art house like it's trying to be, and it has the aesthetics and it has moments, I would say that sure. But I still respect it like it's a swing, like it's as close as we've gotten, I think.
Do you think we got the ending we got because they ran out of budget on the Hulk?
Besides Unbreakable, Cheeseman. What? Sorry? Say that again.
You think we got the ending because of the way, like, how much they spent on making the Hulk?
I don't know. Yeah,
They ran out
probably.
of budget.
Maybe. I don't know. Can we just stop the movie after this? It's done. Like, okay, all the fun stuff's done.
No, we got half fun. Nick, you got to remember Nick Nolte.
It's already 10. Tired. I just wanted to see the desert shit, honestly. That's it. That's literally all I wanted to see in this movie. It's like, I love the desert stuff.
He looks too green. It's like a Crayola.
Shut up. That's racist, dude.
How's
Whoa.
that? You're a cunt.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
sexist.
it's like a.
What
it's
else
like
you got?
It's like artificial grass on a baseball.
What other
field.
isms do you have in you? What other
Yeah.
is are you?
Like
Pretty sexist to say that word. I'm joking. The British say it all the time.
Look at the wind. Like, this is all Hollywood glam stuff.
why the win? We get it. Jennifer Garner is hot. She's
This
pretty.
is not
Oh,
art
here
house.
we go. Here we go.
This is
Here we
not art house. It's good.
Wait,
This is
his
not art
go. Wait,
house.
why they small? Wait,
His
small?
pants stretch now? His pants
No.
stretch?
This is not art house.
I know why Angles be like, make sure he wears green pants because that's like in the comics.
That's not green. That's purple. Are you insane?
Purple, my bad.
Purple.
Oh,
Are you
sorry. My
are
bad.
you,
My
like-
bad.
colorblind or
Are
No,
you
no, no,
yo?
no,
Some
no,
people don't
I-
see purple, man. It's perfectly fine. Just let
No,
us
no,
know like
purple.
that.
My
We
mistake.
won't be
My
showing like
mistake.
purple stuff, and we'll let you know. Oh, it's purple.
It's like
just so you
Angley's
know.
like he needs to wear purple pants. You know, just like the
Did you
comics.
see? I saw the TV glow yet, senior nerd.
I saw. I see it.
You didn't see it.
Yeah, man. This is taking way too long to answer. He's thinking about how to answer it, and that means
No,
nothing.
no, no. I was gonna say something really like even though you're like, okay, so you know we're not no longer friends. It's gonna be really bad. It
What?
was about your family member.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, no, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
Okay, so there's this subreddit, the subreddit called Forgotten TV. It's Forgotten TV. It's
Now
like
she's crying. Okay, forgot a TV. Got it.
it's a subreddit where it's like people bring up like forgotten TV shows, the shows that didn't last long or nobody never heard of before. Like, and someone put out for Ash vs. Evil Dead, and I put the first comment I put was like, oh, I put a friend of mine did an episode with him and his brother. I put that in the comments. And people was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then one was saying, "Was that the episode where Ash got into a corpse's butt?"
Got up a what?
There was an episode of Ash went up to a corpse, got stuck into a corpse butt.
No,
That's
that's
like
not the episode.
no. I said no. I said no. It's season. I put your episode when your brother did. It's like
Don't tell people you know me. Then it get weird and shit.
I just say. I was like, people were like, oh, people were like really
Careful with that.
intrigued.
Is just all I'm saying.
All right.
Got certain privileges here. No, it's all good.
I mean, my friend thinks that episode was his favorite.
Cool. My favorite.
He did die. Wow, Talbot did die. Wow.
This movie's over already for me, CJH. I don't know what we're doing here. I guess
No,
the
there's
cloud
the-
shit was pretty cool. When they're fighting the clouds and it's going.
You mean the best part?
Oh, I like this slow motion shot too of Nick Nolte. He looks badass. That's good cinematography. Look at this. Oh yeah, this means something to me. Look at the acting here. This is when you want to be son. Look, this works for me. Those two with the history and all that shit. This works for me
I feel like
because they haven't seen the beginning is very well done. So this to me meant something. Like you could feel it, and the actors bring it, and the cinematography and the way the story's being told. You get exactly what you're going for there, Ang Lee. Good job. This looks great too. Look at that.
oh, like this.
I love that. Yeah, he's on the money visually. Ang Lee's always on the money visually. Even Will Smith, man, he was on the money visually.
Why are hair flowing? Was there wind?
Dude, why is your hair not flowing?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I do
Hulk
like this
Hound was an
scene, but
updated Marvel.
so you know what about this scene?
I haven't been reading chat. My
Is
bad,
I
guys. haven't been
both
reading
I
chat.
both don't like.
You guys
this
haven't been
scene,
reading chat either, guys. God damn
but
it,
I
guys.
also feel like this scene is where they lost the budget because it's just a giant room with nothing.
This movie definitely balances CGI with practical well. It had to, right? I assume it had to. 2003. Though they had it visual effects, it's not like they could throw it around everywhere like a
Like,
Marvel movie now.
Trust me, Craig.
This set right here feels like they ran out of budget.
He's saying that. He doesn't even know what he's talking about.
They ran out
Don't
of
know
budget.
what you're talking about, senior nerd.
Ooh. No one knows what they're talking about, even me.
Yeah,
They ran out of budget.
that's exactly what happened. That's why there's no background. It's the most well acted
It's
scene.
the most
though, I think.
wonderful time. Now this feels weird. I don't think this is earned yet.
That is very. That's-
I understand. Like, man, it just. I wish I was there for Hangman and I could do a rewrite for him. It's like, no, do that. Let's get here first. Let's do this first. I need some time to think about what I'd do, though. It's kind of disrespectful what I'm doing here. Ang Lee, you're the man.
the Hulk.
Superficial. Do you ever redo this scene for your theater, CJH? You should
What do you mean?
do this scene in theater. Do this scene. Say, I would like to perform a scene from Ang Lee's Hulk. And you get a friend and you do this scene in front of people.
I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. No, this scene. Can you memorize all these lines?
Who would I be?
Who do you want to be? Eric? Bana?
Nick Nolte. I'll be Nick Nolte.
What?
Whap, whap. This is the best the audio has been for the dialogue. It's on a studio stage.
Okay, he's acting his ass off.
I'd rather die. All right.
I never say I
I like
laughed so
that.
hard.
No,
It was so stupid.
it's like a lot of pent up anger.
Oh! I look, he's mocking him.
I would have said Joe, and everyone would be like, "What's that?" And then
Who's
that's
Joe?
the shout out to what's that guy that was with him? That
Crazy
character
Joe?
everyone's- No, the guy with the friend, his friend.
Crazy Joe.
This is bizarre. This is absolutely bizarre. He just bites into a cable, and then they fire it. I don't understand what's going on.
He's trying to
And
take
then
the
they
energy.
make him that.
Yeah, why is it?
Yeah, this is
No,
just bizarre. This needs to be explained
knew-
better.
So he
And now he
knew
starts screaming. This
that
is
this
weird.
would
We're back to
happen.
Art House. What's up? Yeah, Ang Lee's like, okay, I'll give you a kick-ass desert scene, but let me go off in this ending. Have the bad guy chew the cable. Have everyone just yell at bizarre moments. It'd be great. It'll feel great.
Why she's not freaking out? Why? Okay, what the? I don't get.
Yeah, she's very bored with everything. A lot of the times, it looks like.
Yes, I could. Miss. Why? Yeah.
This looks great visually, though. Look at that.
Oh, that
What
was
is
fucking-
that? I love thinking this. I love thinking this is like look at that. Look at this. Look at that. I love this. This is fantastic. This is fucking crazy.
This is where they
This is where they went
definitely didn't
balls
have
to
the
the wall.
budget.
They were nuts. I hope Ang Lee didn't have to explain scientifically what was going on there to the suits.
No, I
hope
don't
they-
care.
I hope they
I
just let him do it. And he's like, and then the clouds they'll be imprinted in the clouds from the lightning, and they're gonna be like, well, how does that work? Shut up.
Oh no, the passport.
call Task Force X. I'm gonna when he says that, call the task force, whatever. Then I'm gonna cut to like Hawkeye getting his arrow from Thor, his bow and arrow. Remember that montage where he's just going through the guns and he just settles for a bow and arrow? Not settles, but it's kind of bullshit. It's like, why do they even show him in Thor, like getting the other guns first? He would have gone straight for the bow and arrow. Why was he getting a sniper rifle first? Did he not? Did he not know that was there? What is going on in Thor? What is going on in Phase 1? There, I said it. Everyone gives all these new phases crap. What is going on in Phase 1 with the character of Hawkeye?
You
Really?
know
They
who
start
just
the
said?
scene.
Wait, you know who just said that the best Hulk was?
Who?
Star Wars Theory just said that this was the best Hulk.
Cool. Good for him. He likes art house.
He's watching. No, I'm joking.
And then he's going to go, take it all!
All right.
Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange confirmed. He said Strange. So Strange was there, and he
He's
was
gonna
like,
take it.
he's going to take it all. Strange was there. See, he said Strange. Strange? Yeah.
How?
Take it all.
This is such a weird movie.
Yeah. It's trauma trying to be moved cinematically captured.
Gotta say,
Yeah, take it all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Why are you killing my immersion? Look at that.
Wait, what happened?
Look at that crazy imagery. Look at
okay, it's so weird. People are going about like, oh, how like the final in like superhero movies to make CGI in like the final act. This is like all CGI.
that. Yeah, this is all CGI. I'm going to be honest. This is better than Madam Web.
No fucking shit.
Shut up,
Madame
senior
Web?
nerd. You don't know shit.
I don't know, man. What's something? This reminds. This is like
Yeah,
Wizard of Oz.
this is.
Look, that's a
The-
bubble
the-
of
the-
trauma.
Oh, is it?
That's a big bubble spot of trauma and hate and gamma ray.
Huh?
Yeah, drop a nuclear bomb on that big bubble of hate and trauma. And look, she's bored. I'm
Why
bored.
does it? Oh my!
I'm bored. She's bored. Look, he has to think of the weight of his decision. Luckily, her hand is there. Or at least the
Okay,
double
this
hand
is
there.
not. Ross be like, yeah, I killed a motherfucker. Yeah, I celebrate.
No, he had
He-
to use nuclear weapons in home country. Look at that.
Right there.
Look, this is about family.
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 Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you both say it like that? You're both weird.
Okay.
Because Fast and Furious.
No, Fast and Furious, nothing.
Family.
No.
Okay.
1 year later
Okay.
in Comic Sans. I can't believe they brought back the Comic Sans. Jesus. I completely forgot they did the credits in Comic Sans. Based. So many people are jealous of you. I got my tickets. I'm really excited to see it. The first review I saw was stellar, dude. The first
How
review
do
I
they
saw
do
of Alien
that, where
Romulus
the-
was like,
wait.
got me really hyped.
How do they do that where the sound actually feels like it's. They did that for the Deadpool movie too, where the opening scene where he's like, rah, 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 talking about the Marvel logo, and it sounds like somebody's talking behind you. Like,
Yeah,
how
they
did
just-
they do
they-
that?
They just mix it in 4.1 or whatever the sound thing is through mixing. Do it through the audio headphones or whatever system they have set up.
He did survive.
She's so bored. It's like, oh man, I was having so much fun. Now the boring police called.
Universal paid me, so I
wonder
don't
what
have to
she was.
ask them
She
all.
just won an Academy Award when she did this. I wonder what she was thinking. She's like, man, Ang Lee, what are you doing to me?
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, cool. Ang Lee. She read the script. Like, what the hell is this?
She did it. She's like, maybe it'll jump off page when Ang Lee directs. And
So, the fact that Liv Tyler was a better Betty Ross than
No, I don't
Jennifer
agree
Connelly.
with that.
I agree. No, yeah, she was a better
She
Betty
is
Ross.
the worst. She was the worst.
No, because I think she was like legit like scared for Bruce. She was like, oh Bruce, like,
She's actually no better or no worse than this one.
no, I disagree.
yeah, I don't
They
know.
need
I don't
a
think.
better actress
Unfortunately, I don't.
for
I think
Betty.
Jennifer Connelly is a good actor, but she's not given anything to work with here.
Yeah, so, yeah. I'm saying for like.
I mean, she is technically supposed to, but I don't know why she's playing it very subdued. Everything's very like.
It's very good. Again, like Liv Tyler, where like you feel like she really cared.
It's like, look at that. She's almost like.
I think we haven't got a proper Betty Ross yet.
No, but she was only in one movie, and then she just disappeared for like almost 50 years. So
She
this is where people think. So
This with the lizard was amazing.
No,
I remember the lizard in
It's
his
not
hat.
that they think.
Is that Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, I say he looks like Pedro.
That's a young
No,
Pedro Pascal. Dog.
So the original, as we said earlier in the stream, the original script for the Incredible Hulk 2008 was a sequel, but Edward Norton rewrote it, so it wasn't.
That's some good Spanish, right, Senior Nerd?
Yeah.
Are they actually saying that?
That's just the accent's really bad. Go ahead, eso.
Also, like he went to like was it the beginning in Brazil in Incredible Hulk?
I believe so.
You're making me angry.
Well, that's why I just
No,
said
like,
so. It was
Why
originally
can't
a
they say
sequel.
the line correctly? Or like
Look at the lizard. Look at the lizard. I remember the lizard. Yeah. Look at it.
no, that's a frog. That's a
Oh,
tree
it's a frog. Sorry. I remembered it as a lizard. But you're right. It's a frog. Mr. Banner, I would like to talk to you about the Avenger Initiative. Is there an after credit sequence?
No.
It's that dude. Like, we need to enhance the containment foam stat.
Well,
No,
okay,
that,
Amy Hulk,
that was
y'all.
after credits.
All right, up next, King
But-
Kong. Let's
but
go.
They do have a sweet, awesome song.
No, that was
All right, that
yes.
was fun. Thank
They
you.
got some bangers there.
I'm
oh
good.
wait, this not huh.
I'm closing it. All right, well, that was really something. I actually enjoyed the hell out of that movie. Flaws and all, it does have flaws. I do see it. Some of the again, it feels a little. I felt a little variety in the tone for some of the dialogue scenes. Maybe a rewrite, a little more concentration on the awesome trauma theme that they're working with. Because some parts really do work. Some parts really do work well. I think in general, the aesthetic, the editing, really worked for me. The music and the soundtrack is hit or miss. I think some of the action shit when the drums hit is phenomenal. I think in terms of the action, when it gets to the action, especially towards that end, is as good as any comic book movie. There, I said it. When it comes to the helicopters, the tank scene, there's so much. It's so much fun, especially with how Ang Lee chose to do the action. I really do appreciate that. Appreciate the editing. Appreciate the direction. This is I think it's a good swing. Not a home run by Ang Lee, but I think he made it to third base, man. I think he made it to third base.
There's definitely a good movie somewhere in here.
No, it's a good movie. I think it's not. I think the good outweighed the stuff I don't feel positive about tremendously for me. Where it's like it's still a lot of the bad stuff, but the good stuff is still better. Still good enough. I like this movie. It's different. All right, can I go now? Was this successful in your eyes, CJH? Are you happy?
You're no longer held hostage.
Thank you. I don't want to do this again. Don't ask me to do this again. I'm putting this out there. No more.
No,
If
do it
it's
again.
movies, only specific type of movies. No comic book
Oh,
stuff.
No,
Oh,
no,
come on.
No
no
comic book or
hate.
Star Wars.
Really? You don't want to do like Daredevil, the Ben Affleck Daredevil?
No comic books.
What about Constantine?
No comic books.
You just said no comic books.
None of those. No DC, no Marvel specifically.
Yeah.
No
What
Lucas.
about Hellboy? What about Hellboy?
No
You just said no
Hellboy.
comic books.
No comic
Wait, you
books.
said no Marvel DC. That's not that's not
Specifically, but everything else too.
All right.
So if you're gonna come at me, you come at me with River. You come at me with the Makuro trilogy, Gun Crazy, Gothic Psycho Lolita,
Right.
Isola, Black Lagoon, Hotel Inferno, the trilogy. Yes, I'm including Road to Perdition and History of. I'm not doing those are too
There's a
mainstream.
comic
You know
book
what?
movie.
Degrassi just reminded me. I'm bumping it up
Oh
to mainstream.
shit!
No
That is a
mainstream
comic book
movies on
movie.
here. I only
Wait,
want the
wait.
gutter of Tubi. That's the only shit I'll
Okay,
watch.
I got
The
I
absolute
got an
gutter.
idea. I got this.
Yes, none of
It's
those.
a
Those are great movies. I love American Splendor. Oh, I love American Splendor. I love American Splendor. I love Road to Perdition. History of Violence is fine. I like a lot of parts of that. But no, I can't. I'm not doing a watch party of those. I'm not doing
Okay,
a watch
what
party.
about
I'm not doing a watch party of movies I like, guys. No.
Okay, what
that's
about
boring.
Edge of Tomorrow? That's
Movies I
based on
love.
manga.
I need to see like out there
Okay,
movies.
I got one movie.
Indecipherable movies.
What
movies like
book
Dog
goes
Man.
first?
That's a movie.
TJ, let me talk.
Because I could just
What
be
about
saying, what the
what
fuck
about-
is this the whole time? I love
What
that. I
about
love that
movie?
movie.
What about movie you never saw before?
It depends.
Okay, what about this movie?
I've seen it.
No, you didn't. You see, you never saw this.
I've seen Idle Hands. No, when did I say that? When did I tell you I've never seen that movie?
I feel like you
I have
you
seen
never
that
saw-
movie.
Well, okay, who's in it? Who's in it?
Devin Sawa, Seth Green, Jessica
Uh-huh.
Alba. He loses. It's basically a riff on Evil Dead. His hand gets possessed. He cuts it off and it starts killing people. He sees his friends as the bodies that talk to him. He's just trying to get a girlfriend at the end. I'm okay with no more problems. And he goes to the
Okay.
prom dance and does the thing,
House
does
Party.
dance shit with her. And she's in her
What
underwear.
about the band? Okay, can you name the band that was in the party?
Blink
that got
182.
burned? No.
Okay, no, but it was a pop punk band though.
It was the Offsprings.
Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, I was close. It was a pop punk band. I remember it being a pop punk band. Yeah, it was the
And the lead
Offspring.
singer Dexter got like his head like that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You should see
Yeah,
this.
I've seen that movie.
Okay.
What else you got?
Anyway,
So we actually did a live stream. I didn't bail on the live stream.
No, you were here most of the time,
Yeah.
the whole time.
And I actually followed through with the live stream as well.
You really love this movie, huh?
Yeah.
This is not the first time I've heard this movie came up. You've been trying to. You always bring it up.
Yeah. All
Good
the
for you.
old Marvel movies I like.
You like all the old ones?
Yeah.
The Fox ones?
Yeah. The Fox, Universal,
True.
Sony.
Yeah. I like Spider-Man
so-
2. I like Spider-Man 2 and X2.
I don't mind Blade either. I like
I
Blade.
love. Oh my God, Blade to this day is still my favorite Marvel opening. The original opening. I love that. Gustastes.
And
she kisses
am
the
I
guy
the only
with
one
one
that
of the gloves.
likes Howard the Duck?
I love Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck is fucking great. I
Okay,
could
you like
debate
his-
William all day on why Howard
you
the Duck
like
is
this
amazing.
weird.
Howard the Duck is amazing. Howard
It
the
feels
Duck
like a
is
classic
amazing.
80s movie.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I love the part that hippie guy. No, when they're in the bar, and then that artist guy gives Howard the. I can't even describe. It's so fucking good. I can't even describe it. That's how you know it's cinema. That's what cinema is. Indescribable. Howard the Duck reached that pinnacle for me several times. With just an X. Let me see if I can find it. I was obsessed with this one part. The bar fight. The way this extra acts, or this actor. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with this extra. Howard the Duck.
Here's a question: why do you think everyone's talking
Bar
about
fight.
this Hulk movie lately?
What?
Everyone's talking about this Hulk movie lately.
What do you mean?
Do you think Deadpool and Wolverine kind of brought back nostalgia for all
this
these
stuff
movies?
back. Hold on, I'm looking for this
Brought back
extra.
nostalgia for OG
It's like the greatest
Marvel
extra
movies?
reaction of all time. It's that guy. I see him. Okay, what does he do?
What are you talking about?
Oh, there he is. Okay, I got it. I'm talking about my favorite extra of all time is from Howard the Duck.
As I said, 10 years ago today,
Do you see that?
Robin Williams passed away.
There, that guy. He hands him like a bottle.
Hey, come on, don't think your bed shut.
You know, I'll say this: I actually prefer
That
this
guy.
voice. I prefer this voice. Wait, pause.
That's the best.
I prefer
hate
this
this
voice
fucking
actor.
What about Ang Lee's Howard the Duck? That'd be sick.
That's
I
all.
prefer this voice actor for Howard over who's the new guy?
Oh no.
I'm not really gonna debate him. He doesn't hate. I'm not gonna debate anyone that really hates the movie. I'm just joshing.
I actually
You
prefer this
You
voice
scared?
actor.
You scared,
over...
William? You
I
scared?
can't debate someone into liking a movie.
I like it. Like just
I can just
defend
make
him.
Well, here's the question. After
Oh, you
we
know
watch
what?
this
I will.
movie.
I could debate him that no, William. I could debate him in terms of that is not the worst movie you've seen, or that no, that's not true. That's not
Yeah,
true,
it's the
'cause
worst
you can
movie.
still- no, but okay, I'm gonna reframe this whole thing. What I want to do is here. This is the worst movie, so Howard the Duck cannot be his worst movie I've ever made because that is ridiculous compared to the shit I've seen. That man is so lucky. That man is so lucky.
Here's the question: after we just watched that whole
With the
movie,
bullshit I've seen.
do you think?
Have
that
you guys seen
people-
some of this shit I've seen? Have you seen some of this shit?
Do you think people just base their opinions on what other people believe?
Yes.
So they hated
We call them sheep.
certain movies because people told them to hate certain
You know
movies?
how many
Or like they
of the same
it's kind of like how people say they hate Nickelback, but they all love
secretly
Nickelback
love 'em.
secretly.
that's for another stream, all right? I'm closing this out. I've been here for way too long.
We'll do that another
Okay.
stream. But yeah.
Love you
we'll
guys.
end this stream.
Love you
and
guys.
ta-da.
Howard the Duck is great.
Set me free, 'cause I need you for my soul. Set me free.
Apparently that was the song on the
Lord.
credits.
This man's
That was the song.
possessed.
That was a good song.